All right, guys, welcome in. This is Kendall with Mad Apple Extreme, and I'm joined in the booth by my good friend, Mr. Justin Eilenfeld. How are you?
Pretty good. How about you?
I'm good, man. Hey, you can pull that a little closer to you and make it not quite so much work. And we're here for the King of the Hill match tonight, and we have Mr. Preston Olszewski, who you see standing at the table right now, and he is challenging our current king, which is Duncan Kaufman. So we're going to get this thing going right now. Oh, he saw us go, so they're going to get a leg going.
Old crafty veteran against the upcoming youth.
All right, Duncan taking the leg. They are playing what game?
9 ball.
Unbelievable. There's no way that I thought we were going to watch a 9-ball match tonight.
I figured it would happen. I think that's Preston's best game.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like his rotation game.
All right, so Duncan won the leg, goes to break. This is a race to 20. So, like I said, our King of the Hill match, and this goes on every Friday night here at the Mad Apple Burger and Billiard Company on West College Avenue in Appleton. And we got some great champions here. We got two really great players to watch tonight.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to watch it.
Few balls down there in the break, and he's definitely got a shot to the one.
That's a real good break. He's got natural shape. Just got to make the ball here.
Take a look from the top here, see what he's looking at.
All about speed here.
Yeah, I mean, everything's wide open. This is actually a nice angle. If you take your time, make this ball, it's going to come out perfect over between the 7 and the 3 in the side pocket.
Missed it.
Oh, yeah, oh, man. That was a forgiving. He must have had good English on that ball.
With perfect shape. All he's got to do is stop the ball.
Well, I'll tell you, and I know Duncan as a 9-ball player because that's all the tournaments that I used to play him against all the time, you know?
Yeah. Big table or small table?
Little box, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty natural here.
Look at that, 52 viewers already, guys. Get out there, share this. Oh,
Ooh.
my. Oh, boy. So, get out there, share this match. It's going to be a great match, I think.
Share.
Absolutely. And make sure you subscribe on YouTube. We got a new feature, too, so the first subscriber, you'll see what that looks like.
Good shot.
Great shot.
Just got to keep your nerves here and make the balls.
Well, I tell you, that bank isn't the tough one. You know, that because that one you're not necessarily expected to make. You know, you could make it. That's the tough shot right there. The follow up.
Hit it good.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Those close balls are real tough for me, at least. They're just
looking good here. We watched that whole rack from the top view, which isn't normal, but
good out.
It was a good out.
Took advantage of the opportunity he had. Man, that was a golden opportunity for Duncan, too. He broke great there.
Yeah, I kind of feel like Tim, when he was here doing one of the matches, and he stayed on he loved that overhead view. I was kind of addicted to it right there, too, so I understand what he means.
Can see everything.
All right, let's take a look here. I like it from here for the break. I think it's fun to watch. And actually see the action.
Pounded the break.
9-ball. I don't know if we're counting those. It's his rule. It's his rule, Duncan. So he would set whether or not 9-ball breaks count. I can tell you in past, not a lot of times have we had 9-ball breaks count at all, but if they do, they've never counted in the upper corners.
So is it a winner or loss, sir?
But it's up to him whether or not he's going to count them in the upper corners because it's his rule. So you just got to ask him. All right, that's and that's
Yeah,
what I
I like
expected.
that too.
And I know these guys. I knew they were going to make the right decision, and they
Yeah.
really, I mean, Preston's a good guy, fair guy.
It's just I just don't think it's the right way to win a game.
Well, it was a mistake not to talk about it ahead of time, but on my part, probably I was up here with you.
Right.
Usually I go over that stuff with them. So
Yeah, two good players. They got to figure it out.
well, and they're both gentlemen, always.
What do you do here?
Right,
Really
1
can't
to
push
2.
much. Unless you push down to this bottom rail. Yeah, he's pushing up.
Yeah, I think because of where the 2 is, and I think you're playing to the 2. Well, yeah, 2 to a safety here. I think that Duncan will draw up the rail between the 4 ball there and the side pocket.
Got to be very precise. Got to get the right angle on that 2 ball. What'd you think of that push out right there? Did you like that?
I mean, what would you do? Would you give it back?
Yeah, I think he did give it back.
He might have. He did. It looks like he did. I mean, it is tough. It's the ideal push, really. You want to do something where you might have an idea. You aren't getting a shot if you don't push out.
Yeah.
I
He hit that.
Maybe a bit strong. Well, hey, perfect.
He hit that probably as well as he could.
He might have enough room to make this ball, actually.
It's close.
It is close.
He's
I think he does, I tell you. Oh, he's going to play safe here.
Oh, I like
Smart
that shot.
Yeah, he ended up short, though.
Yeah, if he executes it right, that's a good shot. Takes away that. Now he's going to be in jail.
Yeah, I think Duncan. I keep thinking Dustin for some reason. Sucks to get old.
Left him pretty tough there.
It's a good shot. 2 rails around, probably past the 3 here.
Yeah. I think that's the only really shot he has right here. Hit it a little harder, hoping for the best, because it's so out in the middle of the table like that.
Oh, yeah.
He went that way.
Yeah, he went pretty short. I'm surprised.
Rotation can get funny sometimes, too. This rack was a little funny to start. I know your favorite game is rotation, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
By far. And I mean, rotation to me is long race, winter break, 9 ball. Because you can get down 6 games and still come back because you can string a couple 3s or 2 and a couple 3s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what's exciting to me about this game. That's a really well hit ball by Duncan.
Absolutely.
Coming around the backside of that 3 ball. The 4 ball now here is down by the side pocket, so he's going to come a couple rails around here. Get inside the 9. Look at that shot.
That was a real good ball.
You got to feel good about that.
Perfect angle. Slide back over for that 5.
Got to look out a little here, I think.
He got a little steep here. This could get funny. If he can, I don't know.
Yeah,
he scooted
that
past
nice.
that 8.
It's a good shot.
And a little bump there, too. I like watching Duncan play. He's smooth.
Oh, no.
Another unforced error. I'll tell you what, this is an easy jacked-up over this ball.
No, he's really going to... To me, I just kind of drop this ball through. Make sure you're dead in line. Don't try and hit it too hard. See, I can't hit that ball like that. I'll shaft that off sideways every time, I think.
He hit that real well.
I would agree.
Hit that probably about as well as you could hit it.
Yeah, I would agree. Hit it very good.
Oh,
no, he might have hit too good.
It.
I tell you, ask him how he's feeling about his stroke. I don't think we have to.
No,
You know, if
he's
you-
letting her out.
Yeah.
Those are 2 good balls he hit there. This could get funny though. He's got quite an angle on this 8-ball. He's going down. He's got a real big angle on this 8-ball.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he's hard holding that ball with that tight angle.
Where's he going? Over to the other side there?
Yep, playing for that side. I actually like the way he played that ball.
Into the side. Oh,
Oh, and he
he
scratches.
scratched. Holy cow.
Wow.
Yep. And see that I thought they were really going to give ultra respect to the rule that you got to shoot every ball.
Yeah. Well, you make him shoot every ball that you're making him grind. You're making him use energy.
Oh, sorry. Here we're ignoring our chat here, and you should pull up the Facebook account over there. So you should be able to just go up and sit.
I wasn't kidding.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah. Oh, there you got it.
Well, fortunately, you won't have to do anything beyond
This.
It must be that pen.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, good call.
Yeah, that's it. All right, so there we go. So now you got the chat up there. I'll give that back to you. All right, we got it figured out now. And we probably could have went to the other view so that people didn't have to watch us struggle there. All right. Just going to roll up here past the side pocket, just push forward through the shot.
Tell you what, the last 2 racks, Duncan's made a mistake in the last
Yeah,
3
he's been
balls.
moving along, and then, dropping
Hits
it.
a few good balls, and then he makes that mistake.
3's going to go to the side pocket.
It's one thing I like about Duncan. He made a few mistakes, but his pace don't change.
No, I mean, he's got so much experience.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
honestly, he's played, he's a way toned down Duncan from the guy that I used to play. And he was never in a bad way.
Right. He was competitive, I'm
Oh,
sure.
yeah, just an extremely competitive guy, and every right to be because he plays good,
Yeah,
So
he plays
he
real
should feel
well.
like he's going to win.
He's got good fundamentals.
Yeah.
He just looks so comfortable all the time. This is a big rack for him.
Yeah, he's got to finish.
Absolutely.
I mean, you can't lay another one out there for somebody. But I might be speaking out of turn here, but Duncan was a gambler too. And I mean, gamblers, they kind of like to get down that little bit and put that little edge on where you feel like you really got to start pushing.
Yup. You make a few mistakes at first, and then that killer instincts kicks in.
Yep. All right, here's the tester out of the whole rack because he didn't quite get down table as far as he would have liked, but he hit it like he should, and put it right straight down. So
Could easily be 3-0 Duncan right now.
Oh yeah. The last 2 for sure were right down there, and he played that rack just the same way. I mean, it would be like if he would have missed the 9 there, kind of. So
I'm really surprised Duncan went to a carbon fiber because, he's been playing with wood for so long.
yeah, he did.
He must
What
really like it.
Well, here, so he what does it say he plays with? Revo. Yep. So he's a Revo 12.9 millimeter. It kind of gives a bunch of his stats here. Got one like this for Preston too. We'll show you guys that later. But, let's take a look at Duncan's break here.
Lost a cue ball again.
Did make a ball?
I think he did.
Let's take a look here from the top.
You don't got nothing easy, though.
Thanks, Jay. Jay says, cool new green graphics. We like them. Safety.
I like that shot a lot.
Great shot. I mean, he stuck him tight. It's like he's been playing on this table for a week.
Yeah, he did stick him real.
That's tough. Let's see if he
Very
can get around
tough.
that ball. I don't know if he can. It's pretty close.
Left him real tough there.
Yeah, I don't think you can get around that. If you look at that from the top, I mean,
I don't know.
It's brutal.
It is brutal. He put him in jail there.
I think I'd come off the head rail down here, down by the 5 ball.
Yeah, that 5's so
And
big
off the
there,
second-
though.
Yeah, but off the second rail, so 2 rails around.
He's going the other way. Aye.
Oh, I'm sorry. Great. I won't even talk about it. If that didn't make sense, what I just said, that's because I was looking at the wrong ball.
That happens.
Sometimes, man.
That age kicking in again.
Jeez, I hope not. All right, looking like a nice table here now. Duncan's going to have a great chance here to get to 2-2.
Put the pressure back on him. Duncan uses a lot of center ball, too.
Well, and that comes from growing up playing on valleys, you know. And
Carpet valleys.
Yeah, I don't know if he's still. Somebody said something about they couldn't roll a ball when they're at WSPA, and I'm like, yeah, they're valleys. I'm like, you don't. It's
No.
hit. You hit the ball.
Yes. You got to stroke through balls on valleys.
Right.
See, when I was young, that's funny you say that, because when I was younger, I always said that too. Man, this is brutal, these valleys. But it's an art form to be able to adjust. It really is.
I've said that forever. I'm like, to me, like what showed me a real class, like high-end pool player was somebody who could adjust to every environment. And I always said if the extreme example is a real pool player would go out in the parking lot, find some semi-round stones, a stick, and a pothole, and beat you at that game too. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I agree. You got to be able to adjust to everything.
Oh, I missed my opportunity to utilize our new corner camera. I was too busy talking.
Getting excited about talking about the old days.
All right. Well, I'll tell you, why doesn't everybody kind of check in here? Where are you guys watching from, and who are you rooting for? Are you looking for Duncan to win this match? Or not even who you're rooting for, who do you think is going to win? Because you could root for one guy, but he might not. But I think either one of these guys obviously have a chance to win this match.
Oh, absolutely. If one hits a gear.
Yeah, correct. So what's
I
great
love
about
winter
the
breaks.
Yeah, yep. I'll echo that since you got there.
And you have to build mental toughness on winter breaks, because you got to be prepared for good players to, run 4 or 5 pack, and you got to be mentally tough enough to fade that.
Yeah, I agree. And this format too is unique in the fact that you have the extra pressure of playing in front of a bunch of people.
Right.
And you might not think about it all the time, but you may think about it at the crucial time.
Right. Yeah. Creeps in your head.
Right. I mean, it's definitely a different type of mentality. We never dealt with this type of mentality before. Unless you were a high-end pro, you really didn't get the opportunity to deal with that kind of pressure.
Right. I enjoy playing on the stream.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, it's fun when you're feeling confident, and it's torture when you're feeling not so much. And I've been in both spots.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Any pool player that says they haven't, they're lying. Everyone has their good days and their bad days. Preston almost hit a good shot there. Now Duncan hit a real good shot back.
Well, you're missing all these nice comments here. You got Paula Ward saying, "Hi, Justin. Go Preston." And then you got Sean Slice and Justin Indefeld or Islandfeld.
Big
legend.
Daddy.
Icon, he said, actually.
He's rooting for Preston.
David Klein, you did not miss anything. So Jeremy Fetkenhauer is who you're talking about. He was our king, and he actually had to go out and play in the NBL in New Jersey. And I think he took 9th through 12th. Do you know?
Yeah, I think it was 9th through 12th. I think he was in the final 8 of the
winners. He played well,
winners.
though. He played great. Represented. That was a huge tournament.
I like Jeremy's game, too. He's got a good stroke. That was on big table, right? 8-ball big table?
Now you're getting into details I'm not sure about.
I was just looking at that chat before, and there was one comment, and then you said something, and there was like 8 comments.
Oh, see, now everybody's talking. See? John Pilgrim, Jay, living legend.
He's a local.
Well, it's the
Dart
tattoos,
player.
man. Everybody remembers it because he got all the tattoos and the look.
Yeah. Got a lot of them.
Looks?
You cracked me up.
Well, I'll tell you, this is...
Duncan's in a tough spot here. These
agree.
close balls, they're tough. Yeah, right there. Shot it right off the nipple.
Well,
This is a little funny, though, with this 6 and 8 down there and where the 7 is. I think. You got to get good on that 6.
Yeah, because you're coming off the 5, which is kind of not in the greatest position.
I don't know if that helped him or hurt him, where that 7 ball fell. Well, he's tough right now.
This ain't easy. This is hit between the 7 and the side pocket to come 2 rails, unless you're going to play that. I don't like drawing that far over, but we'll see what he does.
If he's feeling real confident, he banks this ball. He actually hit that really well. Yeah, no, it got tough again. This combo's not easy
let that
either.
One fly a little bit. You got a whole diamond to hit within for that 2 railer. You shouldn't hit that side pocket. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a lot of area there to hit.
Yeah.
This combo's not easy.
He's still alive. Still working at it.
That was another good shot. Now he can maybe play a safety, put that cue ball up into that 9 and 7.
Rob Kecker says, "How do you get ranked?" Oh, that's a really great shot.
That was a good shot. That was what I was thinking he was going to do. Unless he left a window. Did he leave a window there?
Yeah, it might have. Let's see if we can take a look here. Oh, I think it did, actually.
He can at least hit that ball, I think.
I think he can shoot this right through here, honestly.
It's close. And he hit that safety real well.
He did, yeah. Well, let's see if it paid off. Duncan is jacking up, so might not feel like he's got the whole thing. Yeah. I got a hit, so he didn't have the actual shot.
Got a hit, and he left him tough. Didn't leave him a duck.
Yeah, we'll
That's all you can ask for.
Replay here from safety. It's a good shot. And it worked. It did what he needed it to do. So.
Yeah, like I said, it's better than being straight in. He hit that ball really well. With that angle, he hit it probably the best he could. What's up, Tommy?
So the question is, how do you get ranked to shoot these? It's just for
Those
the
were
King of the
2 good
Hill, you
shots.
can be. Doesn't matter if you're 300. If you want to challenge, you can play the King of the Hill. It is recommended that you're 600 and above to play it. It's the only one that doesn't matter. The rest of them you have to be within a certain Fargo rank to play. And we have knights, jesters, and then obviously the queens, or Queen of the Hill for the ladies. And all of those, if you get a hold of Mason Cook, Koch, on Facebook, he can get you on the list to play. And the lists are I'll tell you, they are coming down. So we definitely want to continue to get. I'm happy because now it's organizable.
Which one was like a year long?
Both the knight and the jester. They're still quite a few months out, but they're getting to a manageable amount.
That's crazy. Wait a year to play a match.
All right, well, let's take a look here. So Preston's going to break. So we got 3-2, Preston against Duncan. This match has been all over the place already.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
Really has been. Well, let's see. Is there any problems here? This first shot, maybe a little bit.
It's tricky
on
here.
The 2, it's a little tricky.
What would you do here?
Play it in the side. I think that's what he's doing.
Oh, that was a good shot to come in between them balls there.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that was good about that is if he bumped the 4 there, he was still okay.
Yeah.
So he kind of got to play into an area. And he's got a choice again here, too. I think I'd be looking at this in the side pocket also, truthfully.
You would stroke through that ball and come back on this up here?
Yeah, yep. He might shoot this in the corner, but really, if you look at the way your cue ball's going for that corner shot, getting back over to that 3 is not a treat. So let's see what he does. He looks like he's going corner. Always looks better from down there.
He played your shot, and he hit it good. Hit it real well. Now he has that angle where he can go back down for the 4 in the side again. Yeah, hit it good again. Connect the dots here.
Yeah, kind of just roll up. You want to get nice and straight on this ball, honestly. Well, he's going to play off the rail and back.
He hit that ball well.
It's probably safer. I never like crossing the path like that, but he had the speed down perfect.
Yeah, he hit it great speed. Left a little angle there.
I mean, I guess that's probably a more prudent lesson. Everybody's heard to play position into the line of the shot or away from the line of the shot, one of the two. But it is a combination of how you feel about the speed of the shot and, so
how you're feeling. A lot comes into play.
That's nice to say. Justin is a great ambassador to the game, great mentor and teacher. Owe him a lot for his game. Hopefully he's a good player. It's Mungo. No, I'm talking about Mungo.
Mongo. He almost broke through in the Bs this year. Took top 16 out of 400 players, I think.
He's playing good. If he fully recovers from that neck injury or that neck surgery of his and gets that all together.
He was telling me about that. That was brutal.
Oh, yeah.
That's brutal if you got to wake up and you don't feel feeling in your legs.
Yeah.
From a surgery. But at least it got corrected.
That's right. I mean, that's, but honestly, playing good pool, so good for you. You must be a good teacher.
I try to be.
I got a 9 o'clock lesson tomorrow morning, actually, 2 guys down here.
I like helping players that want to learn. They're the guy over here playing in your weekly on table 6, Bobby.
Yep.
He's local too, and I'm trying to help him out.
Yeah.
He's finding out how hard pool is.
Well, yeah, it's amazing. It's a bottomless pit.
It is.
It just keeps going.
Absolutely, and that's what he loves about the game. There's so much to learn. There's a never-ending learning curve. You think you have the game figured out?
Nope. There's another fan, Corey
Jencourt.
Yep. Sorry, him and Jeff Yonder. I get those two mixed up, their names.
Oh, okay. That was a super good break.
I agree.
Wow. This is connect the dots.
Yeah, there's not a lot to. Oops.
Stop shot, crossover. Yes.
Yeah, 2 ball goes in the same pocket, right? Then we come up to the 3. Leave an angle to bounce back over for the 5. So 2 ball to the same pocket as the 1. Duncan's going to shoot these pretty paced. He's going to keep moving.
I like the way he played that ball.
I do too, because now I can slide over, right?
Yeah. Played that good to get over to that 5. I probably would have played it the other way. Come across.
Yeah, right, bounce out.
Yeah.
Kind of like he has to do here, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so
Just got to make the balls now.
what's going on, Redmond? How are you, buddy?
He's got to hit this ball good yet. Sometimes you let up on that stroke. He hit it pretty well.
Yeah, I'd say. Choosing to put it in the same pocket. He is a 1-pocket player after all, you know. That is his favorite game, they said.
I like 1 pocket too. Brings out all games of pool. Three. Long ways to go.
Absolutely. I mean, if this doesn't go hill, I'll be surprised, honestly. Unless somebody catches fire. You know, you can catch fire, put 4 or 5 together.
I think someone will catch fire. I think it'll be a 20 to 17, 20 to 18 match within 3 or 4 games, I think. Either way.
Little shot of our big screen on top of the tree there.
I like the little stadium you have there. It's neat.
Yeah, it's funny though, nobody sits on those other bleachers, but later on you'll start seeing people as they're waiting in the tournament start filling in. But that particular bleacher, the one we have a shot of, not that many people sit there.
Boy, they're pounding them brakes. You pound the 9-ball brake, or do you use more of a pop brake?
Kind of a pop. I mean,
Yeah.
it's moving fast, but I'm not trying to push through it, you know?
Yeah.
It's kind of a mess here.
Real big.
Oh.
All types of troubles.
Mike, thanks for the follow. We really appreciate it. Plus, you get to see our really cool new feature for follows and subscribing. Lewis, we appreciate you following too. Thank you, sir.
Duncan played a good little shot there. If he can't see, I can't tell if he can see that one clearly or not.
Hey guys, well, we got a half a second here. Really, we appreciate you guys joining us. We really appreciate you guys getting out there and sharing, and then making sure that you subscribe. I don't care how many laptops you got. Subscribe on all of them. We really appreciate it. Nice shot there.
He could see the ball. That was a good shot, but it's still messy. You gotta have good. Unless he can get that right angle on that 4 ball, if it goes through that 7 ball, he'll have a. I don't know. It's tough.
Yeah, I don't know if he can shoot that pass there or not. I'd say we'd go to the overhead, but we're already there.
Yeah.
I don't think it does. So he's gonna try and break this.
Think so?
No, I thought so, but
It
table
must
view.
go.
Table view. I don't care how many cameras I have. Table view will never be beaten. Standing down there, you gotta look at it.
Yeah, I agree.
Got Andy with a like. Those likes matter too, so thank you guys for liking. That went right past there. I would have never guessed that. We looked at that pretty close on the overhead too, and
It was close. It was definitely close.
I felt like it didn't.
Came out very unfortunate there. I thought he hit that ball pretty well. Now you just got to play safe here. He's got to play the left side of the 5 ball and try coming below that.
Fred Renner, thanks for the like. Plus, you get to see that cool new graphic go. It's pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah, he played my shot. That was a good shot.
That's great. That's a couple of real nice safeties there by Preston.
I'm telling you, I love his rotation game. a lot. I love all of his games, but I think his best game is rotation. He just sees angles real well, and I like the way like you were talking about playing in the balls. He just plays well like that. It's
Good
still
hit. He's
tough
gonna
here
get
though.
a good roll here. That's not easy.
No, this isn't easy at all with the way this 6 and 7 are laying.
Well, and just the 5. I mean, 5's not a gimme, is it?
Well,
I think that's
depends
pretty-
how confident you are in your banking ability.
Yeah. I mean, if you're that confident, you're banking, drawing back 2 rails,
Yup.
skimming the 7 around to open up the 6.
That's what I was thinking.
Right. It's the shot.
Let her fly.
Let's see it happen. He went for the bank. Not
Might have
quite as
left.
aggressive as we might have discussed, but he went for it.
He was probably playing safe off that ball if he's making it. Now he kind of left Duncan a good situation to draw into them balls. He's got to hit it well though.
All right, we got Tom saying Duncan 20 to Preston 17, so he's predicting a Duncan win. It's a good close match. I went that against Jeremy Feckenauer in 9-ball. I was pretty happy with that. Had a chance to win that match.
Jeremy's a tough customer. He just never has like a...
Oh, no. I can't believe that went right dead in the side pocket.
Me neither. He was obviously trying to play safe down below them balls. Can't believe he did. Did he miscue or something? I'm surprised he just didn't try drawing into that.
I mean, again, we're going to say, still ain't easy.
No, it isn't. Yeah, you were right there with Jeremy.
Well, that once, yeah, whatever. I'm not going to rehash it again. But that's same score. There's a good break. Came around perfect for that shot.
That was a real good shot. Now you just got to do is make the balls. That was a super good shot coming around. He got a little fortunate with that roll coming out, but he hit it at good speed, so he got, a good roll. Hey, Larry. Larry Dassel.
What's up, Larry? Roller in perfect.
Yeah, this is connect the dots again. Just got to stay down and make the balls.
Well, he's gonna have to come around a little here.
Yeah, just put top on it.
Oh yeah, straight back out.
I do like that
Good
you
job.
changed the King of the Hill to Friday nights.
Oh
That's
yeah, I
nice.
mean, just trying to get more people to be able to challenge. I love having this match, and I don't think he could have ever on a Sunday.
No,
Right.
absolutely not.
And a lot of people couldn't. And the free hotel is pretty awesome. I mean, honestly.
Yeah, that's
Both these guys checked in earlier today. So they came, they made a time of it, kind of hung out, had some food, relaxed a little bit, got ready for their match, You got your room all set up over there, so pretty fun,
Yeah, that is nice, especially if you have a long, grueling match. You don't have to worry about driving home or anything like that. That comes into factor.
What's going on, Roland? Hey, give us a like. We appreciate you being here, but give us a like. You'll see a cool graphic pop up, too. Lets you know that we saw you.
Hey, Rodney.
Nice break. We got a 149
Ooh.
possibility here, maybe.
A lot of separation, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's out on, maybe it's just around the 4, right? I mean, you're just going to play off the side bank here. It's tough.
You would play
Is
it
he
that
gonna-
way? You wouldn't play it direct into the 4?
I don't think so. That's a tough cut to hit that angle from
Yeah,
there
that's
to
what I
into
was
that.
thinking, too. This isn't the easiest of easies. I'll tell you that right now.
Or you just play the 1 off the 9 up in the corner and play a shape on the 2.
Yeah,
But you got the 3 sitting tight over there, too, so.
yeah, that 3 ball is tough. This'll be interesting to see what he does here.
Oh, there you go. Thanks, Larry. Appreciate the like. That's all the stuff that helps us be able to keep this thing free. It's just as simple as pushing a button, and we really appreciate it.
You played your shot, and
We
you hit it
played
real
That's a
good.
great shot.
That is a great shot. Hit
It
it
was
with
definitely tight.
hit it with confidence.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe we should go back take a look at that while he racks him up here. Take a look at it quick.
Hit that with supreme confidence.
Yeah, he hit that good. And almost made the 2. All right, 5 games to 4. Preston takes the lead. We've had a couple of lead changes here so far.
Been nitty gritty so far. Not really no runouts. Just nitty gritty 9-ball.
Oh yeah, it's got to be on YouTube. I'm sorry, Roland. I didn't know you were on Facebook there.
Good break besides that 3-ball.
Oh, I'm gonna have to make this screen bigger. I can't read that. Thanks for the like. That one I couldn't read. All right, 2-ball. 3 combination. 3-8.
Doesn't that look tough from this angle?
I think so. I mean, let's take a look over top. I think it looks like a
I
bat.
see, that's tough. Well, maybe not. Can throw it a little bit.
Well, I mean, they're all tough. I mean, honestly, but I think Preston's capable of making this ball. You got to cut it.
Well, it's just like a back cut. I feel like for me, this combo is tough. Fired it in.
Nice shot. And
Which
right,
shape?
I mean, all I got to do is pretend I'm cutting that ball down the rail because I usually overcut them and cut them to the outside anyway.
So it's just natural make for you.
Right. Dean, thanks for the like, buddy. Appreciate it.
Oh, Dean the Machine, the mailman.
The mailman.
Always
Wait a
cashing
minute.
checks on
Oh,
Sundays.
no, that's right. I forgot. I thought Corey Peterson was the mailman, but no, Corey Peterson's the postman. He always delivers. Three in the side. That's a nice shot. Did you get up far enough?
Ooh.
That's a good angle.
It's tough, though, being over that 7-ball like that.
All right, Dean jumping in there and sharing, too, so thanks for the share. Those are really important. Thanks.
Oh, there's Dean the Machine delivering again.
That's right. It's a good shot to get to that. Oh, boy. I'm ahead of everybody here.
I think he kind of jumped up there.
Yeah, a little bit. Scott, thanks for the like. I don't know. He's definitely going to take his time.
I think I'd just draw out of that.
Michael Parker, thank you, buddy. Hope you're doing good, bud. Be curious how Shelly's doing. Well, I don't know. What do you
like
think
the
of
way
that?
he played?
I
I
don't
know.
think so. I think I would have, but I couldn't see his shot. I think I would have hit it harder, but
I think I would have just drew straight back.
I don't want to judge. It is tough to, you look at it.
Everyone's preference is different.
And
Yeah.
this is, I mean, he should be able to shoot this pass, no problem.
He's using a little inside English. Fired it right in.
Craig Fond du Lac Fowler. We're not calling him Fond du Lac Fowler anymore because he's always here.
You don't
He's
know.
like Appleton Fowler.
You don't know what Fowler's nickname is? Me and Shane Van Winkle gave him a nickname, the Hawaiian Warrior.
That's
Because
awesome.
he always wears them Hawaiian shirts. He's mad though he can't get them no more from Sears.
Oh, I feel bad. I missed whoever that last like was. Do it again. We'll call you out then.
Like again. Steve Schernicki.
What's going on, Steve? Sandal man.
Yeah.
I swear to God, he comes back from Florida and he just or Arizona, sorry, not Florida. He keeps his sandals on. It was snowing here and he walked in sandals.
He's played good for a lot of years already.
Oh, yeah.
I remember 15, 20 years ago when I was just starting to play, he was playing good then already.
Yeah, I let him down at the tournament we played in.
What tournament was that?
Lisa Heckman, what's going on, Lisa? Thank you very much for the share. It was, I don't remember the name of it. He might remember. Maybe he can comment. I don't remember the name of it. It was one of those travel to bar type tournaments, and I played probably horrible. And we started off actually the first place playing good, and there was just, I remember it even, and I never remember anything. He had like a horrific angle coming in and a scratch on a valley in the side pocket,
Yeah.
coming in on like the angle it's on right now, heading towards the close rail side pocket.
Yeah, that's just funny how tournaments go sometimes. You play the first match and you play good and you're like, I think today I might win this tournament. And then the next match is just a
right
train wreck.
Yeah, funny.
It is.
It's
a funny game.
This
Or sometimes you lose your first match and you think, oh man, this is going to be an early day. 12 hours later, you're still grinding.
2 rails back for the 2 ball here, maybe. I think he's got an angle to come there between the 3-6 and come over for the. Yeah.
Yep, just like that.
Just missed the 6. Good shot.
He's got a little bit of an angle here that he can work with to go down for the 3 in the corner. But that 4 ball is funny. He's got to get a good angle to get down there.
Yeah, I think what he's looking at right there is nice. You could come off the side too if you wanted to creep up table. You could come around that way. Around the 7 and the 4.
Right.
This is nicer though. This is just pop over and out.
Think he has enough angle to pop over and out?
I think so. I think he can push right in between that side pocket and the first diamond out of the side and straight back over.
Well, like you said, that sometimes the cameras are deceiving.
Yeah, I look at these a little bit more, so I think you get used to them a little bit.
Yeah, that's true.
I think, he tried to create it, didn't he?
Yep.
And instead, he hit a perfect safety.
I was just going to say the exact same thing.
Yeah, that's a little frustrating, probably.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice, very good. I'm happy to hear that Shelly's doing good. Shelly, if you're listening, I'm happy to hear everything went good, and even more happy you're at the cabin fishing. Wait, you you fish with Mike. That's right. Well, good hit, but he's going to leave him a window right between that 6 and that 8 ball. I think it laid out. Well, it's close.
It's close, and it's still tough to get back down on that 4 ball.
Yeah. 2 rails. You could, if you can see it.
Right.
Left. Just kidding. Oh, look at these guys are doing an awesome job sharing. We're up to 172 viewers right now. We appreciate it, guys. Make sure you get out there and share. This match is nowhere near over. And really looking forward to
it's just getting started.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful race to 20.
I like that he played that safe right there.
Uh-oh. Careful.
Didn't take no chances there. He took the for sure shot.
Yeah. He hit it very, very good. I think in a perfect world, you want to snug him tight to that ball.
Yep.
And it's even better, but he hit it real good. It's more important you kept him behind it. Sometimes you try and get too detailed and
making him kick up down table like that too. That was a good shot. I like the way he played that. You really can't make this ball because he cut off that kick towards that top left pocket. Got a good hit.
Yeah.
Got a great hit.
Really
Might get a good roll out of this. Ooh, I don't think he got a good roll.
No, I don't know if that does go by there.
I think it goes by. I think he can make that and float it down for that side pocket.
maybe.
Yep.
Yeah, perfect shot. Nice shot. He actually had room watching that from the overhead view. He had a half inch. Past that yet?
Now we got to see what kind of angle he has here, because that 8-ball gets real big on this shot.
I think if he just plays pocket speed here and rolls forward, right? Don't try and get too aggressive. I think that ball comes naturally on a path.
Oh, yeah,
look
he
at
had a
that
lot
shot.
more angle than I thought he did. That was a real good shot.
2 rails back out to the middle, or you just stop it?
Oh, I'm going 2 rails back out. No, you went 1 rail. See, now you're over that 8-ball like that.
Yeah, I like getting down table a little bit further on that shot, using the second rail and coming across it a little more, because in this case, it doesn't matter if you came across it a bit, because you want that angle in.
Yeah, if you go
he's
too
stroking the ball perfect, so he's happy with that shot.
Yeah, he hit that ball real well, actually. That ball good, too.
I got to keep an eye over here on Facebook, too. We got Lat Martin chiming in. He says, good match, guys. Like watching my old buddy Duncan. Again, playing him a lot of times over the years. I think I'm pretty even with Duncan. Good luck, Duncan. Thumbs up, so he's rooting on him. What's going on, Lat? Well, see, Lat Martin, he's another one that I'm trying to convince to get back to playing pool, and I think he's trying to convince himself to get back to playing pool.
Is that his first name, Lat?
Yeah.
There was a different... Where is this guy from? Madison
You're
area?
going to ask me all these questions I should know that I don't. Lat will answer, though. He'll tell you. What's going on, George? Says,
Made a
wow, I
ball.
haven't seen Mr. K in a long time. I'm assuming he's talking about me, but... tell you that...
You going for this jump here, or are you pushing out?
I don't like pushing. If anything, not a 9-ball. 10 balls a push is a good shot. I think here you play to kick the one in the side at a speed that gives you a chance that if you miss it, it bounces out to the middle of the table and keeps them over on this side of the table.
Yeah, I like that shot.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. He looks like he's jumping.
Yeah, you guys all jump. So that's
I don't.
That's a good
I'd rather
shot.
kick.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good shot. I jump. Maybe I'd jump this if I was looking at this right. I don't know.
I would
old
like
school.
no jump
If I'm
cues.
playing the way I used to play, I would be kicking this with speed to the side, hoping if I missed it, I hooked it.
Right.
Or at least left them jacked up, tough, middle of the table, whatever. You know.
I do like that shot that you
areas.
said, though. I'd rather kick all day before jumping a ball. He's kind of look like he's kind of looking on pushing too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the push that I was kind of looking at. Force him to make something happen. But like you said, in 9-ball, it's a little different.
Right.
Than 10-ball.
Yeah. When you have to specifically make a shot, I mean that's the thing that I think is missing now when we're playing 10-ball all the time instead of 9-ball.
Yeah.
Is just that two-way shot, the general area shot where you're just trying to give a run at something with the chance. You know what I mean?
I agree 100%.
That's such a good game and a fun game to watch too when you got guys playing it right, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mike says hi from Sherwood. What's going on, Mike? Matt Jorgensen says, hate to always be a Debbie Downer, but any word on the list publishing? Okay. Matt, which ones were you in? Were you in the Jesters or the Knights or what? Unfortunately, me and my kid are like as busy as I think possibly even possible.
Every day, probably busy.
Yeah, but it's by need usually that we live. So, all right, I think Preston's going to probably play safety here. I guess.
You like the way? Would you have just played that behind, reverse the balls, or do you like that he played up table?
I play bad safeties. I've always said there's two ways to safe. Well, three really: behind the ball, or distance, or distance and behind the ball.
Right.
You know, any one is good, and the last one is the best. You know, if you can get far away and behind the ball, great. If you can't get behind the ball, you get as far away as you can and leave some distance.
Yep, leave him tough.
Matt says he's a jester. I'll take a look. I'm telling you, it's getting lower and lower. So if you put your name in with Mason, that list is getting down there. So you're coming up. I know we're supposed to publish it. We just got to get there. It's a nice try by Duncan.
That was a super good try.
He's gonna. Oh no! And it.
Oh, such a brutal roll.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Preston hasn't really had any bad rolls. If
that's true,
we're gonna count this as a bad roll, I think, or do we count it as a really good roll? We'll see what he does with this because he can make this ball too. And
hit it good.
He did.
Got it.
Good shot and shape right down here for the 2 ball.
That was a good shot.
Terrific.
Now he's got, well, that 6 ball gets, you think that 6 ball gets big on ish? No, he should be able to hit that side rail.
I think so. I think he can get around it. I think, it's all a control shot. You know as well as I do, if you hit it good, you can get around that ball.
Yeah.
But you got to hit it good.
Yeah, you got to, yeah.
He should come right before it, He's going to come not around it, but past in front,
Yeah. Hit it real well.
Yes, he did.
Hit it real well.
I think.
Hit it about as good as you could with a nice angle to come back down for that 5 ball.
Yeah, that's just center ball. Pop out.
Yep. It's all natural now. Fred Renner bucks up 60-41 at half.
It's about time. That last game was ridiculous.
Oh, that was horrible.
Princess 67, which we all know is Lisa Heckman. She said she lost track. Did J-Fed lose? J-Fed did not lose. J-Fed had to give up his throne because he played out in the NBL out in New Jersey. He took 9th through 12th. He played really well in that tournament. And there were some champions at that place.
There was just all-around good players there. I was watching a match. He was playing against, I think, a Florida player, and I think he pounded him, but the Florida player seemed like he was a pretty decent player.
Come back out for the other corner.
Another good shot.
Gonna go ahead and put her down here for a 2-game lead.
Biggest one of the match.
Yeah, it is, right? They've been, well, except for in the beginning, it was 2-0. He had a 2-0 lead against Duncan. Duncan came back out those next couple.
Yep, you're right.
Hey, guys, again, thanks for sharing. We really appreciate it. Make sure you get out there and share with everybody, man. I'm telling you, we're looking to... Oh, look, there's a share there. Christopher Gonzalez, thank you, sir. We appreciate that. All right, Preston with a 2-game lead into the break. Let's see if he overhits it. Seems to be my tendency.
Gets excited. See if he can get a control of the match here. Pounded him. And it's a scratch.
Well, I don't think that's going to be good news for him.
No.
I think Duncan has probably had enough of this being hooked every time he's up and not having some tables to run out of. And this
well,
is
he missed
table.
that 1 ball, and he got a good roll on that corner, but Preston kicked it in and got out.
That's what happens when you get old. Did you see what he just did there?
Grabbed the wrong ball?
Yeah, he had the 1 ball in his hand to shoot this. All right, so obviously 3 balls are going to go in the right-hand corner.
This is another connect the dots. Just gotta execute.
Yeah, this is a nice little pattern, actually. I like this. Even if you stop it right here, you can just kind of curl it down the rail and back out.
Yep. And that's exactly what he did.
We're all watching from the outback. The king says he's proud. What does that even mean?
Oh, the king, Olszewski.
Oh, I got it.
That's what we call him in Kiwani. He's the king.
I see. Maynard, thank you for the share. I appreciate it, buddy. See, that wasn't even tough, was it, Maynard? It was easy. Tell everybody out there how easy that was to share our stream.
Good crafty out by Duncan there.
Isaac, thanks for the like. Again, one more way you guys can keep this thing rolling for free. All you got to do is click some buttons. It's kind of like a video game a little bit. Just click, click, click.
That was a good crafty out.
You must know this, Crispy. Dad.
That's, I'm pretty sure that's Mom.
Or Dad.
No, Crispy's mom, and she's saying that they're talking about Dad.
Well, I'll leave that one to you. I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's Raider Austin said that the king. She's saying that they're talking about Dad, Paul.
Oh, okay.
That's
Paul,
Mom.
Paul. I got you.
Yep.
Okay. Hi, Mom. Now I got it.
They're having a little 9-ball tournament at the Outback, the local establishment out by
Sean
us.
Henning, thanks for the like, buddy. You're welcome back, you know. If you think you can take on any of these guys, let me know.
Yeah, he's got to come here a couple hours early to get primed up.
Wow, that was a crushing break. And
He was more controlled there, too.
Yeah, he has got. Well, that's that pop break. That's not
Yes.
following through, you know, and that's honestly most of what I break like.
I agree. I can't believe they didn't go to that earlier.
Robert Olson, thanks for the like. Yeah, Duncan's out of this rack.
For sure. That was a great break. It was a more controlled break there. He used that pop break. Popped it out a little bit. That was a good shot.
Yeah, he might not have got quite as far as he would have liked. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he's fine, but
He
Kinda
might have
put
to
it in a-
float this in. That side pocket gets big if you try to.
well, on the 9-ball it gets big if you try and pull it too much too.
Absolutely. Yeah, he kind of floated it down.
Nice control. That's a good shot.
Yeah, it was. He took the for sure shot. He didn't take no chances there. Duncan might have found a break there.
Yeah, if he can do that again, that's a good break.
I like that shot where he went 2 rails, stroked out of it. That was a good shot.
Now you're gonna see him just draw back over right now.
That was a good out.
Putting down the 9.
That was a good break and run by Duncan.
I agree, and it was needed. He was down.
Abs-
He couldn't give up that next one. He'd go down 3. As much as he can come back from that, you surely don't want that to be the case, right?
That was to tie up the match.
Did that give him 7?
Yeah.
Did I miss something? I missed one.
I'm pretty sure that's back to 7 because I didn't. He got out of that last track too because he
yeah.
was breaking.
Yep, you're correct. Yep.
7-7. That was a clutch 2-game swing there.
Spyros, thanks for subscribing. We appreciate that. Again, an easy way to keep us here for free is just keep hitting all those buttons, and we're happy.
He popped it again.
Gene Rasmussen, will you ever have a total offense tournament again, Kendall? And honestly, I think about it all the time. I love that format. I just think it's so much fun, and it's really a good time just to be able to sit there and make balls all day long and not worry about the pressure of playing another player necessarily. You know, it's like what we do to ourselves all the time, which is.
So what you're trying to say is you really enjoy firing away.
Oh yeah, I mean, who doesn't like making balls? I mean, it's always a great time for safeties too. But hey, Lat, thank you for the like.
Ooh. Got fortunate there, not to scratch, but he left himself tough now.
Yeah, I don't know. You almost could get away with playing the 9 here, pocket speed, and playing the cue ball up to the top rail. So kind of leaving the cue ball up.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Up that way.
Yep.
Well, let's see what he does. I mean, it's a soft run at the 9, and you're taking a chance because you're leaving the cue ball in the or the 9 ball in the hole if you wouldn't make it. You know, I mean, but pocket speed, I think you could come close to hitting that. Dan Harville, thanks for the like. Appreciate that. What a great match so far. Tied up, you'd expect no less from either one of these players. Both make some mistakes. Both played some great safeties.
Yeah, there's been a little bit of everything so far.
I agree.
Now Duncan had a little, well, not a run, but he had 2 racks there that was clutch that could, bring it back to 7-7.
Really taking his time with this shot. Let's see what he does. Well, he decided to go safe.
I like that shot if he plays it right. You think he was trying to get below them balls?
Yeah, I think up by the 5-6 there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I like that shot.
Yeah, I mean, it's right, probably.
Yeah.
I see, you're like me a little bit, too. I know you like playing safeties, but you're kind of a cowboy, too. You kind of like hitting balls and making balls. Making things happen, you know.
Well, the one thing I learned over the years is that
That's pretty good speed right there, I think.
no, I think he can see that ball.
Oh, he might have shorted it, yeah.
I think he shorted it. He can see the whole ball too.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Take a look from the upper, you can definitely see he's got it. He can bank this ball even if he wants to try and hold it. You like this combination? I don't mind it as much because that 4 is off the rail a little bit.
I think I'd rather bank this ball.
Yeah, it's more controlled with the cue ball.
Yep, exactly. Kind of played a 2-way there. I like that shot too. Oh, it didn't come out good for him though.
Oh, that's right, Spyros. I remember him. He's from Athens, Greece. He said he just got done with shoulder surgery, so we're kind of here visiting with him and keeping him company. So, welcome in. We got some good pool for you, Spyros. I'm telling you. Jeff Jansen says great match so far, and Lat says Duncan still plays good. He has good fundamentals.
That's why he still plays good. He's got them great fundamentals. Carries you a long way with great fundamentals.
Well, I tell you, and I take a lot of pride in my teaching of mechanics.
Yeah.
In pool, and it's one of the few things you'll ever hear me say I do well.
Yeah.
Because I've seen the results with people. And there's nothing that beats good mechanics. And I never had good mechanics when I played when I was younger. I didn't even understand them. So I think the older I get, it kind of makes up for some of that testosterone you lose.
Yep.
You know, that fire, the solidifying of your game and making sure that your mechanics are solid all the way through. It helps me teach too.
Good player. I remember going down to a tournament down in Milwaukee, and a good player, Kyle Bors, told me that. I said, why do the good players always get there? And that's what he told me. He said the good players can rely on their fundamentals.
Yeah.
And I just always remember that.
That's a nice little kick he got there. Did you see that?
Oh, real good.
Yeah, I mean, he came out of that pretty nice.
Real nice.
No complaints here. I think he's going to put these down in quick fashion here.
Just got to make the ball. Good out there.
Early morning in Greece. What does that mean, Spyros? What time is it? I'm sure I could ask Google, but we'll see if Spyros will answer. All right, thank everybody for joining us here at Mad Apple Extreme. This is Kendall Quickfire Cook, and I am in the booth with Mr. Justin Eilenfeld. What's your nickname? I know you got one.
I don't have a nickname.
Tattoo boy or
No.
piercing guy?
I'm just a grinder.
Grinder. Well, that'd probably be, I guess that'd be as close to a nickname as I've heard for you. Everybody calls you a grinder, and I would agree.
Yeah, I'm just a grinder, man. Just try hard on every ball.
That's what you got to do.
Yeah, absolutely. Everyone thinks that that's such a corny answer, but when it comes down to it, that's what it comes to. You gotta give 100% effort on every ball.
Right, and people that may not fully understand that will understand being lazy on a shot.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
It's the extreme opposite of being lazy on the shot.
Yes, absolutely.
Spyro says it's almost 5 a.m. in Greece right now.
Early there. He's already. He's in a tough little spot again, unless that goes right past that 2-ball.
I think he's playing safe. Oh, no, it did go right past there. Unbelievable. I tell you, some of these angles drive me nuts. I can't quite tell. Great games so far, they say.
Mom's saying great game so far, cheering on the sun. Probably having a cocktail watching the sun.
Oh, Sean Henning says it's the Legend.
Oh, God, here we go.
And then Lakeshore League. Or Lakeshore Legend, sorry.
League.
It's tough to read when you're dyslexic.
How would you play this ball? This 3-ball is funny. I like the way he floats that ball. Just gives himself a shot there. Doesn't do nothing fancy.
Even if he played, this isn't that bad of a safety, but he's going to be aggressive here and play. You think the rail, corner rail, or are you cutting this ball?
I think I'm gonna bank that ball. I like that
he played
shot.
it safe, yeah.
I like that shot a lot.
That was my first response, but I have, Patrick. I've used that new camera angle a few times. You just don't notice. It's the final shot on the 9-ball.
Andy, I'm only an island boy if you're an island boy with me. Island boys.
Jeez. Why does everybody get behind a microphone and think they can sing?
I don't think I can sing because they can't sing either, so it's the same thing.
Yeah, I guess.
Ooh. He left this kind of hard. Well, no, you can play.
Well, so you got the 3 here, the 4, and then the 5 down here. So
You're moving your ball. You're moving your cue ball a lot.
yeah, side to side, then all the way down to the bottom end. So I don't know. I think I just shoot the 3 and slide over. I think I just set a slight angle.
You would slide over for this?
I think so. I think I'd set an angle like right about next to the 9. Yeah, right where he's going. Yep.
And just slide over.
I mean, he may go off the top rail and back out.
Yeah, he's just putting top on this and floating back out, I think.
Yeah, looking at it from the angle we're on, I would agree. He's going to play up and over here.
Just more natural.
Yep.
Now he's a little goofy, though. He's pretty straight here. And that ball, I don't think, goes past that 7. It's close.
Here, this one's for Patrick. This one's just so far away. This one's not intended for this, Patrick. See, now you wrecked the whole game. It's all right.
What are you doing here?
I think what he is just drawing the heck out of it. And
I think I'm trying to pinch this ball and come to the left side of the table. I know it's not quite an angle, but
could hold it with high left, too, and follow around that way.
See, he hit it the way I said he should hit it. That was a good shot right there. Hit it real pure.
And he got off the rail, so that's a bonus. Didn't get stuck dead tight to the rail. Got some room to move.
That was a good shot.
I agree. We'll take a look at it again here. Once it gets
How do you like that shot he played right there?
Russ Castro, thanks for sharing, buddy. Haven't seen you in a long time, except for on Facebook. What's going on, Russ?
This is a tough little situation, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
It's touchy. That side pocket's big on this shot, too. Hi, Colin.
Is that
Big
pockets?
bounce. Yep, pockets. Big. See, that got goofy there. That angle, it's hard to control that ball with that angle. He's got a pretty good bank in the side, though. You like this bank in the side, huh?
No. No, although I learned it for the first time 6 months ago, the right way to hit it. I was always hitting it the hard way.
There's no right way. There's your way. The right way for you.
No, I'm telling you, I was hitting it wrong all these years, honestly. Making it way tougher than it was. My percentage of making this ball probably went up. This was one of my worst banks, and I was just using the wrong English.
Yeah, you just hit this ball half ball with, like, top left, and it pushes it right to the pocket. I can't bank balls in the corners, but I'll tell you what, if I got a side pocket bank, I'm firing that ball in.
I work on my long rail cross corner shot a lot, and I never shoot it in games. I don't know why. I can make it like crazy, but I just never put faith in it.
You like that shot?
I think so. I think it's smart. I think
I don't
Yeah.
like that shot against Duncan. I think you got to be a little more aggressive in that situation, in my opinion. Especially because the bank was right there.
yeah, at least an effort for it. This is 9-ball too, you know.
Yeah, right.
All right, you got another nickname, Justin the Side Pocket Kid.
You know
From
why he
Russ
says
Cat-
that? Because when I was young, me and Russ have known each other a long time. When I was young, I couldn't make a ball straight in. But when I was left a side pocket bank, I'd hit it 100 miles an hour and I'd make it every time. But then I'd be straight in on a ball and I'd dog it. See, this is why I didn't like this shit. Duncan's super smart in these little ticky-tacky situations. Usually, he's a good one-pocket player. That was not a good shot there.
No, I think
So-
Preston's probably happy to look at this ball.
So Preston did play the right shot there because he got the shot.
So what does Preston play with? He plays with
Break cue, Predator,
we can take a look here.
playing cue, Predator, Sport, 2 ice.
It's about
a
to go
Revo.
up 2 games here in Duncan if you can make this ball.
Plays with a Revo.
Favorite player, Justin Bergman. Haven't heard that name in a long time, really.
Yeah, I don't know where he's been. Man, he's a grinder. He's the ultimate grinder. He might be the best grinder in the world.
Yeah, you haven't heard it, have you? I mean,
No.
maybe I'm just not paying attention, but
No,
man,
I
I
haven't.
used to hear about him all the time. And
I don't think I've heard his name in over a year.
What else here? 26. He's a 651. He's from Kiwani. What's with these guys and hard things to say? Olszewski, Kiwani. What's going on? Predator. Favorite game is 8-ball. That's why I was so surprised to see that he was going to decide to play.
He's lying. Yeah, his favorite game's 9-ball.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. He said in his thing his favorite game is 8-ball. You think it's not? You've known him for a long time, so.
I'm telling you, he plays super good 9-ball. He's a good rotation player.
Dry break there.
Left Duncan tough. No, I don't think he did dry break there.
Oh no, you made one. You're right. 1, 2, 3.
But we grew up on 8-ball, when us growing up, we grew up on last pocket 8-ball. Like tournaments around by us were 1 game, last pocket.
What a horrible game. It is. It's the ultimate handicap game.
Oh, and then you get 2 weaker players playing that, and they have the same pocket. Oh my God, games take an hour It's unbelievable, really.
All right, guys, we're doing great. Get out there, share the stream. We really appreciate it. It's great to see all the shares and the likes, and it's again what keeps us here doing this for free. If you want to see us continue to grow these matches, what an effort there by Preston.
He great effort.
Oh, look at that! He got rewarded.
Great shot.
Right.
He left himself. Ooh, this is tough.
Yeah, I'm not sure where this ball goes, honestly.
I mean, it goes up in this bottom left corner, but that's a steep cut. Playing safe, I think. This is a good shot. He left a kick, though.
Yeah, I still like it. You keep control, kind of.
Absolutely, I agree.
Watching the grand pups. Jordan Quinnell says, what? Kick bush?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, nice shot there. Came around just right.
Can't think of the truck puller's name. Kickbush. Scott Kickbush. Craig Kickbush. I graduated with Craig. He kind of left Preston tough here.
Tommy, thanks for the like. We appreciate that. Simple as that. Tommy figured it out. Thank you guys for joining us here at Mad Apple Xstream. Jackie, thanks for the like.
Russ Gastro, half retired.
Half retired?
Yeah.
Nice.
Half retired.
From pool or from work?
Probably from everything.
Life?
Yeah, life. I'm half retired from life. Well, I see Duncan wearing his Hall of Fame shirt.
Oh, yeah, should.
The Intimidator wearing my Hall of Fame shirt.
Right. See this? Yeah, see this? And try and make this, or is he just going to sneak him in behind the 7 ball there? Oh,
He left it.
Got it.
And he left a combo 3.
Oh, boy.
Wow, what a change of events there. Now all he's got to do is make this ball.
Yeah, that can put Preston up 3 games. That'll be the first time in this race that Preston's gone up by 3. He's been up by 2 a couple of times.
He's making this ball. Oh, yeah.
Puts her down. You got a nice 3-9 combination here. Let's see him put this down.
Wow, what a change of events.
Yeah, no kidding.
He slides that ball over. He's in total control there.
Anyway, so thank you guys for joining us here at Mad Apple Xtreme. We're located inside the Mad Apple Burger and Billiard Company on West College Avenue in Appleton. We're a 14,000 square foot restaurant, pro shop.
Beautiful place. Get out here.
Pool room, outdoor space, beautiful bar. Come on in. We're attached to the Clarion Inn. Clarion Inn is one of our sponsors. Why don't I have sponsor logos up here tonight? Oh boy, I'm probably in trouble. I should have John up here. John from Wisconsin Billiard Hall of Fame. He is also one of our sponsors. Oh, see, we have, yeah, and we don't have John on that one either. Chris gets in here and he tries to clean everything up, and then we end up with that. John, I apologize. Oh, thank you. Crispy says, amazing food, all caps. She shouted it, actually, screamed it looked like.
Jalapeno poppers.
Scott Kugel, what's going on? How are you tonight, Scott?
Scott's a great dude.
Scott is a great dude. Scott helped with that new bar I was talking about. He and Brian Hollenbeck actually came, and they helped with the top rail piece. Scott milled all of it, and then Scott and Brian came out and did the whole bar top itself, like wrapped it.
Yeah, yeah.
And left the finish work to me, but they
I really like Scott's stroke. He's got a nice touchy stroke. Nice finesse stroke.
He was king for like 9 or 10 weeks or something like that. He played really tough the entire time he was here. It's pretty awesome. Oh, I just missed somebody there. But thank you for the like or the share, whichever it was.
You went for that breakout there.
Well, this will be okay here, though. I gotta figure out how to get John back up here.
That was a good shot. Yeah, he's got a little bit of an angle here. To hold it for that 4 on the side. Oh, he's coming down. I like that shot that he played there, but he's kind of at the 50-yard line, but he's got that 7 ball to stop it right there.
Well, Justin, I want to make sure I thank you, too. I'm joining the booth right now by Justin Eilenfeld, and always a pleasure. I like doing this with you. I think you do a really nice job every time we're talking about the game, and really appreciate that.
Yeah, I enjoy talking about the game for sure. It's a good game.
We're gonna make John Kramer happy right now, and we're gonna go ahead and just transition over, get him up on the board. He is one of our major sponsors, so apologize we didn't have him up there sooner.
John Kramer's a good dude, too. He's
Oh,
a bad man on the felt, too.
Hey, did I mention that I beat him at the state pool tournament this year?
Did you?
I did. I keep mentioning it. He's gonna get sick of hearing it. It's all in fun though.
Man, I remember one time I played him. I think it was 5 a rack, 9 ball at Olympia Open. This was when I was real young. This had to be 10 years ago. And I think I ran 5 or 6 racks on him. I didn't know who he was. I don't know if he remembers that either. He might. I like the way he plays, though. He's a good player.
Yeah. Smart player.
Yeah, absolutely.
Uh-oh, he might have underhit this ball.
He came up short there.
Yeah, he did.
He's in a tough situation. He's going to bank this ball.
Think so?
Yeah, Duncan's an aggressive player. He ain't afraid
Gotta
of
watch
this.
the scratch here. This is the only time I'm a little concerned scratching down in that far corner. Unless he just floats it here, he could do that too.
Missed it again.
Yeah, and bad speed too. I don't like that speed.
Just like that, Preston
Troy
could be up.
See, thanks for the like. Like, share, follow. Make sure you hit the little notification button while you are there, because that'll let you know every single time we go live here at Mad Apple Xstream. This is our King of the Hill match, so this is played every single week, and it's 2 guys that go up against each other, and one guy continues to go on until he's knocked off the hill, or knocked out of the throne, we should say. And this is Duncan's 2nd week playing. So
Who did
Preston
Duncan have to
trying
play
to
last
unseat him.
week?
Duncan played Matt Strong.
Oh, Matt Strong.
And that was a good match. Duncan played perfect.
I like Matt's game, too.
Yeah, Matt played good. Matt didn't. I don't think Matt in any way should be upset with the way he played. I think he played a good match. I think Duncan just was on. And I didn't see, it's not like there was a bunch of mistakes out of Matt. He didn't play poorly, I mean.
It's like we were talking when the match started. Pool's funny. Last week, Duncan played perfect, and now this week, Duncan's making little mistakes here and there.
Now that's a crushing break. He hit that break really good, held the cue ball.
Ooh, real good break.
Yeah, I agree. I think
this would be a big rack here to go up by 5.
Let's take a quick look at that break one more time, maybe if we can, before he shoots. Well, we'll just take a look at the overhead. He didn't make a ball though.
Oh, I thought he made a ball.
I did too, but we got Duncan here at the table, so obviously did not make a ball.
Oh yeah, Duncan in his Hall of Fame shirt.
Well, when you're a Hall of Famer, man, you flaunt it.
Does Duncan have a nickname? Because his nickname should definitely be the Intimidator. It just fits him.
Yeah.
This is a big rack for Duncan. He's got to get out here, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. You really can't go down 5 games.
No.
But, I mean, I've seen Duncan snap and run 5 games.
Oh,
too,
absolutely. With the concept we were talking about earlier about the gambling, he's been in many tough situations in his pool life.
Yeah, that's right. And you just you play through them, and that's what makes him such a strong player.
Absolutely.
The guys that don't go down without a fight, I mean, that's what makes a champion in my mind.
I agree, too.
When you fold, as soon as you start having some diversity and things going bad, you got some work to do yet.
Just got to keep grinding.
I do it often enough still because I don't play consistently enough to feel like I get where I'm playing where I should be,
Right.
But Duncan's been playing really good pool, so he's gonna take this in stride, and I think he's gonna come back here a couple of racks.
Isn't Duncan always playing good pool?
Yeah, most days.
Yeah, he's won pretty much every tournament. Thought he missed that ball for a second.
Yeah, he got a little bit long there too. I don't know if he's gonna like this.
Oh yeah, he can just force it over, I think, or just draw it to the side rail and out.
That's a good shot.
Did he draw it to that side rail and out?
Yeah. He drew it straight back and over.
He has a good enough stroke. That's easy for him. That was a good out. That was a clutch out right there.
Well, that's kind of the biggest difference, I think, in valleys and diamonds. Diamond, you have more room to play with that side pocket, so you can change up angles a little bit. I feel like the valleys have such tight side pockets. You try and do that, and I end up hitting the point any time.
Right. Yeah. Well, like we were talking earlier too. I think the diamonds just take away from the art of adjusting, because there is no adjusting on a diamond. They just all play the same.
Got Tom Olszewski joining us here, saying good luck to Duncan. So rooting on Duncan here. What's going on tonight, Tom?
Nice break there. Ooh, that 2-ball didn't go in a good spot though.
Yeah, I don't know if that quite lined up. Let's take a quick look from the top.
It did not line up.
Yeah, I think that'll probably turn into a defensive shot when he gets up there. If he gets up there. It's tough to come around 2 rails here. It's probably down to the end rail and around that 4-ball and back up. Kind of going between the 4 and the 7.
You'd go around that 4?
I think so, because if you come up the other way, you're on the wrong side of this ball. It'd be tough to get up through the little hole between the 3 and the 8.
Yeah, that's where I was. But yeah, you're right. Probably play to that rail before the side pocket and bounce down.
It just depends on the angle he's got here ultimately from that. It's hard to tell, kind of. Let's go down here. A better angle to see it from. I mean, you are playing safe, so maybe you do go up through, but I just think it's tough to it's tougher to straighten that ball out and hit that line up between the 3/8 than it is to pull it. You got a lot more variance coming up. You just don't want to hit the side. Even if you touch the 4, you're still okay as long as you don't hit thick on the 4.
I was just gonna say, as long as you don't hit thick.
He went safe. Did he play there?
Yeah, he was trying to play safe. He was trying to go
Get
below
up on
them
top,
balls. I actually like that shot if he doesn't hit the side pocket there.
People are way smarter than me when it comes to that stuff. I don't see 3/4 of those shots,
Well, I bet you Duncan sees a lot, playing one pocket. That's huge.
Yeah, right. All right, so can't quite tell. I think he was just playing safe there. It wouldn't have made any sense for him to make it.
Yeah, but if he can jump at all, it's laying right in front of the pocket.
That's true. I don't know. He's kind of old. We didn't have jump cues, Duncan and I. Looks like he's got one, though.
Oh, yeah. He's a Hall of Famer. He does everything.
Not quite on that one. And
he's left straight in. How gross was that?
yeah, that's sometimes the way it goes. This still isn't great, though.
Yeah, but he's at the table, and he's got a straight in ball to keep control.
Yeah, just catch the edge and send it back down table.
Yep.
Let's see, is that throw right? This could throw in. Possible.
No way. You think so?
Well, it's the right direction. Whether or not it's got enough that it will, I mean, he probably isn't even going to hit it hard enough to find out. But
ooh, you're right. It did almost fall in.
It was close.
It was close. A lot closer than I thought.
It had the right angle. You know, you're crossing the wrong way, so it's going to push it forward a lot. You know?
You're right.
But
Hit a good ball there.
Yeah, he came out good out of that. But if he would have made that, he was in trouble.
Now Duncan's in big trouble. What a hit.
What a hit. And
what a shot.
Save. Holy cow.
That was a super good shot. Way to reverse the control.
I would agree. So now we're going to see a jump shot here by Preston.
That's years of veteran play right there. Again. Another good shot. That was a super good shot.
No, that was the replay.
Oh. Tricked me there.
Sorry. You must have been scratching your ears or something when that happened. But
exactly.
I was replayed it.
That was a good shot. That comes back to playing one pocket.
Gets a hit. And he's going to leave him.
Not easy, but not hard.
I think you're playing the 9 here and playing the 7 off the carom. 2-9 combination. 7 ball. Or you could go the other way, but the other way you're not making it. Yeah, if you're cutting back the other way, you're not making the 9.
Yeah, but you're for sure making that 7. You're not, and you're keeping control. If you shoot the 2-9, there's, it's a lot more wild, in my opinion.
That's what 9 ball is, son. That's what makes this game what it is.
See, shot the shot that I thought.
Well, look at how that worked out.
Well, he's a one-pocket player.
He'll work it out.
Oh, yeah. Actually, he's in a really tough spot right now because that corner pocket's big. And he's got to hit that ball so thin.
Thank you guys for all the shares. We really appreciate it. You guys have really been killing it tonight. But get on out there and share a few more times. Let's see if we can drive those numbers up even a little bit more. It's how we're able to continue to do this for you. Wow, I don't even know how he came short of that. That's crazy.
He didn't hit the 2 ball.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how. I mean,
he tried kicking at it.
Let's take a look.
He was trying to kick at it.
Yeah, I know, but he went one rail. I see. Okay, well that makes sense.
Another big opportunity for Preston here.
Yeah, ball in hand, pretty open table.
He's out here.
Well, this is the toughest shot I think in the bunch.
It's pretty natural to go right back down to the spot.
You just don't want to end up short, otherwise you end up playing into that 9 and all the rest of that. So he wants to make sure he gets enough on this ball. Even if you went long and went off the side rail past the side pocket, you know what I mean? You're just kind of like that, only a little longer I might have hit, but he's good there.
Thought he rattled that ball for a split second there.
You did, I did, he did. I think we all thought he might have rattled that ball. But he got it good enough.
Connect the dots again. Stroke out 2 rails here, but he's playing inside on this ball. How do you like playing inside on that ball?
I like that shot. I play that often. I used to always go around 2 rails. Now I kind of really like going off that top rail one time and back in.
Another nice shot. Putting the pressure on Duncan. It's always grueling when you're fighting from behind like this, too.
Well, yeah, it is, too. And, you know. I know
Looks like
Preston
they're going to take a break.
Preston was extremely excited to play. We can let's talk a little bit about some of this other stuff they talk about. We talked about Duncan quite a bit last week, so we're going to kind of talk a little bit more about Preston and some of the things he's got going on. So, as we said, he's from Kewanee. He's 26.
Kewanee,
sorry.
Kewanee.
The heck do I know? Break cue, Predator BK3. His jump cue is a Predator Air 2. We probably could put him up here too, but so he's got. Let's see if I can get this back up. Sorry, guys, getting to it. Player profile. We'll bring this up for right now. And but anyway, so we're talking about Preston right now and what he plays with, playing with the Predator 12-4 Revo with a Predator Victory tip. Playing cue setup is 17.5 ounces. That's pretty light.
I was looking at that and I thought the exact same thing. That's a light cue.
Yeah, that's crazy light, really.
I play with like a 20 or 21 ounce.
Let's see. How do you feel about jump cues? Obviously, he's under the age of 30. I guarantee he likes them.
He loves them. He gets out of shape too much.
Yeah. Right. And then we got, how do you feel about template racks? He likes those. Favorite table size? Are there 9-footers anywhere near Kewanee?
No.
Okay. So obviously that's going to be 7-foot tables he likes.
No,
and
no one.
Mostly valleys, right? I mean, they're starting to get
No, there's actually a lot of diamonds in Kewanee. There's 2 or 3 bars with diamonds.
Nice.
Yeah, Paulie got that in there.
See, this is where you're talking he's lying about. He said his favorite game is 8-ball.
Yeah, I'm shell-shocked on that. I don't know what to say about that.
What started your interest in pool? My dad. So his dad is Paul.
Yep.
And Paul himself is a great player and really a contributor to our sport and somebody that I really appreciate to see. He's a good representative of our sport at all times and everything that he does. So Paul would be a good inspiration to get you playing good for sure.
Yeah, Paul's a good guy for sure.
How old were you when you started playing pool? He was 12 to 13 years old, but really didn't make a serious effort until he was 18 or 19. So really played 14 years, but he's saying it was probably only about 7 or 8 where he's taking it to a serious level.
Took me years to just see him hit a ball.
Nice. So the players are on break right now. That's why we're kind of just going over a few of the things that Preston was nice enough to share with us. So we appreciate you guys hanging in there while they take a rest. It is a long set. Race to 20.
There's a lot of set to go yet.
And I'm sure Duncan probably wanted this break, kind of reset and try to get his head back together so he can start where he is right now. You know,
he's good yet. He hasn't started clunking the cue yet.
Oh, I don't see that very much out of him anymore. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. A lot more when he was younger.
I remember a few years ago at Varsity Club that who was he playing? They were both just pounding the cues. He was playing another old school. Maybe it was Randy Lamar, just pounding their cues on the table.
All right, looks like Duncan's on his way back right now. I like this one. If you could compete at any other sport at a high level, what would it be? And he says golf because of the weather and the money. Ain't that the truth? I mean, it's just a shame our sport doesn't have the backing that it should. And I think, just continued support of players and guys getting involved in what we're doing. And,
It's really unbelievable how many great players are out there.
it's crazy. It's like as many as there are people almost.
Yeah. Especially in the Midwest. There's a lot of good players in the Midwest.
Well, and I think, not to whatever, but it depends on the area you grew up in. I mean, like here, we're a very interactive pool hall. We share with each other on a regular basis, So if you look at the base in this pool room, they all play pretty decent pool and can really come through when they need to a lot of times.
Well, let's talk about that break that he just made 5 balls on the break.
Holy cow. Hopefully I got that soon enough. Let's take a look at the overhead, not that we necessarily need to, because you can kind of see all you need to.
He pounded that break. That was a super good break. But he doesn't have the greatest shape in the world, I don't think.
Yeah, I didn't quite catch the break either. That's a shame. Oh, I did, actually. So we'll go back and look at that and see.
Look at that.
Well, he's going to look at this for a second. So let's take a look at this
5 balls.
This break again. Oh, sorry. We'll come around to it here in a second. I got a little ahead of myself, but bang, bang, bang. Everything dropping left and right. Now he's got a tough shot, though. He's going to be looking to try and... Is he pushing?
Yeah, he can't see that 3 ball.
Oh, unbelievable.
It is unbelievable. I like that push.
So. I mean, the odds of you getting a good lead, it actually goes down the more balls you make. Well, I guess not in this game. It's the same every time, right?
Gave it back.
Duncan gave it back?
Gave it back.
Well, I don't know. See him break those balls? He's feeling pumped, I think. I think he's got a good shot to make this ball.
On that rail like that, this is tough.
Just
Hit it
I'm telling you, it's
perfect.
just the right situation.
That
It's
was a
great
good shot. That was a super good shot. With angle to go naturally back down.
Yeah, nice job.
Barry probably learned that break from you.
Is Chapman with us? Oh, there he is.
Oh, yeah?
He was looking for a van for me. Good speed on that shot, too.
He hit that real well.
Yeah, I agree.
Bet you Duncan's kicking him for not taking that shot.
A little short there. Let's see if he can put the icing on the cake here.
Oh, yeah, he's making this ball.
Just be a little careful of that side pocket. Yeah, he just got past it. Let's take a quick look again at the shot that Duncan probably didn't want to give him because he ended up making it.
That was a
That's
good
smart shot on Duncan's part,
Think so?
I think so. I think he just would have liked to hit it a little better. But this was definitely the key shot in that wreck. He hit it perfect speed. He ended up with a really nice angle for the 5 to get back up for the 7. So really couldn't have hit it much better.
Now the pressure's really on Duncan. Down 5.
Yeah, it's kind of a big game. Oh, okay. So Patrick Glenn said he saw watching a guy break 6 balls, no shape, and lost. And he said he couldn't remember his name, but Chad Bame came in and said Alex Pangula. The Lion.
He's a grinder, too.
He's incredible to watch.
He hasn't been winning, though.
Yeah, sometimes that's that as good as anybody. Sometimes that's the way our sport is.
Oh yeah,
You
absolutely.
can be playing the best pool of your life and lose 2 and out every single time, and you can be playing kind of crummy pool and
Win the
all of a sudden
tournament.
you're winning the tournament. You know. All right, plays smart here. Decides he's going to roll up and leave Duncan a tough shot to the one. Duncan should get something safe here, I would think.
Oh yeah, just glance the
Could
right
get
side of this
aggressive, I
ball.
guess. He could get aggressive here, I guess, and play the bank, but
I think in this situation when you're down like this, you got to play the percentages.
not me. I just start firing. I can't help it. It's in my blood.
Just keep firing away.
Yeah, eventually you got to catch a groove, right?
Yeah, might be too late, bud.
Right. At least I fired. Doesn't work for everybody though.
No, absolutely not. Got a lot of players in your weekly this week, huh?
Yeah, there is every week. Honestly, it's a big tournament every week. It's great. I'm really excited because we have our juniors starting back up, our junior leagues, and that's my favorite to teach are the kids. I mean, really incredible. Got some great juniors playing out of here already. Obviously, my kids started pretty young, and Caden Hillman and his brother Brody both play great, and quite a few others.
Yeah, you got to
So
keep building.
That juniors program is probably my favorite thing to do, just to see the kids get in and keep improving. Caden took second in the B division at WSPA.
It's like pretty strong, 413 players or something.
Yeah, he played great. Dave Burrett, nice to see you. Guys, make sure you get out there and share. We really appreciate it. This has been a great match so far, but there's a lot of match to go yet. I can guarantee it. Duncan has not given up, and Preston still has some work to do. So hang out with us and make sure you get out there and share the stream. We appreciate it. Plus, you get to see that cool new graphic we have. Thanking you guys for subscribing, liking, sharing, all that great stuff.
Looking cool.
He got good speed. He came around.
I don't think that ball goes.
No, it doesn't. I think maybe you should have played that half that speed and stopped right about here. Yeah.
Put the hammer down on that ball.
Yeah, he did hit it.
He's got to jam up safe here, though.
That's pretty tight there. See it snuggle up against that 8-ball?
I don't think it's tight.
I don't know. It kind of looked like it rolled right into it.
I think there's a gap there.
Let's take a look over the top. See if we're right. I think it's pretty tight.
It's pretty tight.
It's going to be tough to see if it's actually tight. But
yeah, you might be right. There might not be no gap in there.
Yeah, he's still going to have room off that second. I mean, either way, I think he's going 2 rails, even if it was just a little bit
for
off
sure.
So I don't think it really affects him that much, but
Good hit.
good hit. Is he going to get
Coming
it?
back
Oh,
down to
he
this.
might.
Oh,
Look at that, huh?
Unbelievable.
How'd you get it?
How did he hit that?
No, I said, how'd you get it?
Jeez.
Perfect. Got it perfect. Matt, thank you so much for the share. We greatly appreciate it. See how easy it is? If Matt can do it, any of you guys can do it. I don't even know Matt, but Matt could be a physicist for all I know.
Big opportunity here for Duncan.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to say it because we say it an awful lot, but he's really got to get this or stay in control at minimum. But with this open of a table, you really got to kind of get out here.
He's getting out here. Well,
that's good. I like this.
Can't
he's
get
just
past
gotta
the eight
get
ball here.
He's just got to get flowing. Exactly what he's doing right here. He's just got to get down there and just hit the ball and keep rolling the whole way, and he'll come back right through this.
Yeah, he's got to go back and put the pressure back on Preston.
Yeah, I mean, he's got enough experience that he knows if he sits there and overthinks any of this, he's just going to make a stupid mistake, you know?
Yeah. I don't think he's making a stupid mistake here.
Well, and I think you said it before, you know, the thing about Duncan, because of all of his experience, his pace doesn't change, really,
No.
you know what I mean? So he's just kind of waiting for his opportunity, which is what we should be doing, you know?
Yep, absolutely.
And
Doesn't matter if he's down 5 racks or he's up 6 racks. He's shooting the same pace all the time.
Right. That's just security in your game. That's knowing that what you do normally
Right.
is enough to win.
And you have confidence in that, no
Yeah.
matter what.
Right. Yep. Confidence is huge. Thinking that you are the best player in the room definitely helps.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Look at that. We're getting that up there. Appreciate the shares, guys. Make sure you keep it up. What size table are they playing on? They are playing on a 7-foot diamond table. We do have 9-foot match challenges, but we'll switch out the table at that point. John, thanks for the like. Appreciate it, buddy.
Back down to 4. Now it's getting to pressure time. It's getting to the backside of the set.
Yeah, you can't give up the same 5 you just gave up. You know, if he gives up another 5 in a row to Preston here, 18-9, holy cow, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
You know, it's a good break. Is he going to get something out of it? Looks like he did. Yeah, this is first shot's probably going to be the most crucial here.
Punch over and hit that 7. Leave angle for that 2 ball.
Yeah, this first shot is definitely going to be it. I'm sorry, whoever I just missed there. Somebody just gave us a share. Yep, exactly how you called it. You ran into the 7.
Yeah, running that 7 and keep that shape right there.
5 goes past a 6, so
just float it over.
Yeah, you got either. I mean, it's in the middle of the table, so you just want to get to either edge.
Right.
Whichever side you're comfortable with. You got the 8 kind of in the way, on the one way. So I'd come over here.
Oh, he's going 2 rails.
Oh, look at that. But
now he's on the 50-yard line.
He must have knocked a ball in there. I don't know what I missed, but.
Oh, he must have knocked that 7 ball in.
Yeah. Oops, and the angle changed. I was at the wrong angle to watch that, I think.
Which way do you shoot this ball now?
I like going into the 6. I like getting my cue ball near the next ball when I'm in this type of position.
Right.
Unless there's a clear path. And I guess there kind of is. He should be able to. I'd probably take back what I say. I probably would slow roll this and roll and come around 2 rails just inside the 9.
You think you can go 2 rails on this angle?
That's what you can't tell.
Yeah, it's close. I don't think he can. I hope he proves
that's Julie. Thank you, Julie. Yes, he's doing what I said. He's looking at cutting it back the other way. Tyler, thanks for the like. Thank you, bud. See, that's what I'm saying.
It just the way you said.
Yeah, there's just so many chances that you have if you get near it. He probably hit that a little harder than I think I would have naturally, but he came out perfect. So
yeah, he did the most. Yeah, but I'll tell you what, he's gonna get goofy here.
I don't know how he ended up there. Let's take a look here.
Now he's a little goofy here. You don't think so?
I think he should be able to float around nice here. I think he'd be all right.
Yeah, you're right. Floated it real nice. That was
Gary
a super
Vasca,
good.
thank you for the share. You're the man. Good old
Gary Vasca, Bankzilla.
Bankzilla, is that what you call it? So why haven't Gary and I played a bank match? That's what we need to do.
I don't know. I think they just
high stake banks, Gary. Don Murphy, thanks for the like. I gotta like get out my magnifying glass. I need a higher resolution screen here. That would help us.
Getting old, Kendall. Getting old. Gary says he's ready. Bankzilla.
All right. We should do that. Let's set that up, Gary. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Maybe we'll do it on a Saturday. Let's take a look.
He's starting to hit that break a lot better, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he's making a ball, and he's kind of holding the cue ball somewhat, so that's what you need. He's got a nice-looking table here if he can just tap this ball and hold it. Tyler, thank you very much for the share. Again, all that is all what keeps us running for free, all those shares and likes. It's what tells them we're worth something to them, so. Travis, thanks for the like. I think you slow roll this.
I think it's tough to slow roll this ball with this angle.
Just hard enough to make it there. Oh, hit
I
it.
like that shot. That was a
Yeah.
good shot.
Great, really. Lynn, thank you for the like. He's got a pretty decent shot here on this.
Oh, yeah. Might play it in that same pocket. Yep.
Yeah, he's going to come right back out. Dwayne, thank you for the like.
Duncan should be out here.
Kathleen, thanks for watching. Thank you for the like.
He's got a little
It's
funny.
a little tricky here.
I was just going to say, he's got a little funny. He can draw that, though.
Todd, you're the man sharing. We love shares. Thank you.
Just draw a straight back up table.
I think you can hold this and not run into it, right? I mean, it sure seems like it. Well, he decided to run into it.
Wow.
It's an interesting choice. I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, he's extremely capable of making this ball. I don't think he's even really batting an eye at it, but still got to hit it good.
I think this is a tough shot.
I'm not saying it's not tough. It's more of a
It's a blind shot.
yeah, it's more of a compliment to knowing he's been in this situation a lot, and I've seen him make a lot of these balls.
He doesn't like it.
George again, superhero sharing. Appreciate that. Uh-oh. Oh.
It's going to
really
stay
crap.
right in that. Right in front of the pocket,
That
too.
he's not going to be happy about. Definitely didn't want to see that.
No, it's
Oh, look at that. Roger Allenfeld. Who's that?
my dad.
Thank you for the like, Roger. Can you convince him to share for us, too?
He probably doesn't know how.
Oh, it's a little button.
Still, he probably doesn't know how.
Barbara, thank you for the share.
That was a good out there. Well, it was
Nice-
pretty
nice
simple,
stroke.
but he still did it.
Well, he's not out yet, is he?
Oh, yeah, he's out.
Well, you're really at it. They're going to think we're watching ahead. We
It's
aren't
just
watching
natural.
ahead. He just has that much confidence that his buddy Preston is going to make it out of this rack. And
See?
I think it's getting closer and closer to look like that is definitely the case.
Another good out.
Yep, good job there by Preston. He's going to get him to 14, leading by 4 again. So didn't get that lead cut down to 2. That would have been something.
Oh, yeah. That would have changed the match. Still a lot of set left, though.
You guys are definitely rocking it. We appreciate all the shares and likes.
Almost
Keep it
100
up.
people watching.
Let's take a look here. Almost
Oh.
100, 235, my friend. You're not paying attention, are you? Look right
What's
up
this
there.
one, then?
That's just Facebook.
Oh,
All those
okay.
Facebook people should jump over to YouTube, though. It's such a better picture. Hey, take a look at our arena here. We got Duncan sitting over there. I told him next is coming the player cam so we can watch the reaction as somebody gets lucky and craps in the 9-ball. All right, so you can see that 12-foot screen up over there at Ted's. That's pretty nice.
That's a super cool view right there.
Yeah, that's that corner up there.
Yeah, that's neat.
I want to take a second and thank Matt Kitzman. Matt Kitzman helped us out with all the cameras here, making sure we had the best quality stuff we could get for you. Boy, they
Another monstrous break.
Crushing the break, I tell you. We got something
Tough.
figured out. Yeah, I think he does have a shot, though. I think the two will go, but it's close to a scratch, I guess. Especially with that 8 sitting there. Could kind of skin off, you know.
I think that I would just jack up here, shoot it straight on, and stun it right there and keep it by the 6 and use that 7 to move it over and play it safe.
Yeah, I like that. I think it's tough. I think
any shot's tough in this situation.
Well, yeah, I would agree. I'm just more aggressive. I think I'd jack up and cut the 2 up in the corner and try and slam into the 8-ball. Honestly,
that's too low. It's too low percentage for me.
Hey, I'm not saying it's high percentage. I'm just saying that's probably what I'd shoot. Sometimes, you just gotta feel it.
Yeah, well, that goes back to what we were talking about. It all depends how you feel,
this is
too.
No good. I mean, this is probably no good. I mean, it's not easy.
It's not easy. No, it's not a straight-in shot, but...
So there we got Spyros over there because he's used to only big tables. He says it's ironic that the screen is bigger than the table. It's funny. Well, I don't know here.
I don't know what I would do here either. Because I'd probably glance off the left side and try playing down safe behind the balls. Just like that.
Oh, he came into there nice, too.
Yep, hit it well. Put the pressure back on Preston.
What I can tell you is Duncan's nowhere near out of this.
No.
Even at 4 games down, I think Duncan's got the battle in him.
He's too much of a seasoned player. He's probably one of the most seasoned players in Wisconsin. How do you like that shot? Trying to put that 4 back on that 8-ball.
Whoop, Fred Renner with the Bucks update, 111 to 81. That's more like it. Were they in Milwaukee or were they in Chicago?
They're in Chicago tonight.
See, why is that? They win in Chicago and they lose at home.
Because the Bulls had a player named DeRozan. And he went beast mode on him for 43.
It's kind of cool. The first game I was at the Marcus Cinema. We went there to go watch the... that tells you a lot that I don't remember what we watched. But anyways, we went there to watch a movie, and they had a huge screen. It must have been 20 feet. And they had the Bucks game on, so I got to watch pretty much all of the Bucks game on that giant screen. It was awesome.
Yeah, that is super neat. Hope they win again.
Duncan looking pretty good here. Looks like he's going to close it to 3.
He's dead out. Down 4 and he's still stroking through like he's up 5.
Yeah, it just doesn't matter. He's just hoping to catch a gear and get a couple of breaks. You know, you need a couple of rolls sometimes too.
Absolutely. Any pool player that's ever told you that he's won a tournament with no rolls, he's lying.
Oh, see, we're getting all kinds of likes over on Facebook, but they're not popping up. So you got to be over on Facebook or on YouTube, and then you see those little pop-ups come up. All right, Big Worms says liked and shared. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Big Worms Adventures. What's that? It must be a fishing boat adventure, I would guess.
Never heard of it. I'm not a big fisherman.
Kenny Everson, thanks for the like. Oh, Carrie, I'm sorry. Not Kenny. Jeez. I apologize, Gary. I'm a blind old man, I guess.
Getting old, Kendall.
I really like their both their brakes have improved.
He
He
dry
didn't
broke
make
there.
one though, did he?
No, dry brake. For a little while there, he was hitting that brake real well. He was popping that cue and he was making a couple balls each brake.
Jester Jack, what's going on? Make sure you get in there and share and like. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, he's amazing.
Hit that ball good. He's okay. He didn't get the MVP again this year.
Yeah, Kurt Jennison just said YouTube is crispy clear picture. I agree. I think he meant crystal, but we'll take crispy clear. Reminds me of donuts.
Donuts.
Right.
Preston looking to get out again.
Chuck James, thanks for the like.
Been live for two hours already.
Oh, it's a great match. I mean, that's how battles go, you know.
Oh yeah.
Race to 20. It's a great race. I think it's how 9-ball is intended to be played. It's my favorite to watch by far. Haven't strung anything together. I'm really surprised.
They're both struggling with the brake a little bit. Preston made them 5 balls, and then the next 20, they dry brake. These tables always broke tough here.
Yeah, I think it's like anything. You get used to a technique that works, you know. When I travel to a tournament, that's like the biggest thing I think you work on is trying to make that brake work.
Right.
Because you can make balls and you can figure out different speeds for that, but if you can't get your brake working,
You're going to lose.
yeah, I mean, you're going to lose.
Tell you what, this is a big game to get to 15. That's to that next, going to that last
Last tier, yeah,
Yeah.
last quarter of the field there. You get the last ones. We always talk about first game and last game. This first game was pretty tough. There were a few shots missed.
Yep.
First game is usually tough to get, unless you get a wide open break and you get an opportunity to jump out.
Right.
Stroke that just right. Came
Hit
across.
that ball real well.
Perfect. That's the way it should look.
That ball real well.
And now he's just got a stop shot. I don't think I'd even mess around with the side pocket here. I think I'd just pretty much stop or roll forward, whatever it takes to get straight on that 6.
I like just stopping the ball. Simple as possible.
Yeah.
That's what he did. Now just stop it right there. So you have a little angle to come back over. Pounded that ball.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. He might have got straight. Well, not that it matters. He hits in
No.
a good spot. I was going to say he might have got straighter than he wanted. I mean, you always kind of want that angle. I don't care what we're talking about.
Yeah,
Is
you always.
that ideal, you know?
Absolutely. Always want an angle to work your cue ball.
Or I want to be 6 inches away and straight in.
Absolutely.
Careful.
Careful.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
Pulled it right into the side. That's crazy. Can't believe that just happened.
Me neither. I'm in shell shock right now. All he's got to do is stop that ball.
Yeah, I'm really surprised he hit it as aggressive as he did.
Me
You know,
too.
sometimes though you try and push yourself at the end of the match to really put those final ones home, and I think you push yourself kind of outside of what you've been doing the entire time to get you where you are. You know, so I think again, it's not about this mistake that was just made. It's about how he comes back out of it. You know, and I think that's the truth in most cases. You know, you make a mistake, do you let it define what the rest of the match is going to be, or do you step through it and make it better? You know.
I agree. You know, funny you say that because remember the match you did last week with Corey? Is that Jesters?
Yep.
He said he missed an 8 ball very early in the set, and he said that just dictated my whole game for that whole set.
Yeah, and you just got to move on from it. You know, so Preston's got to just say, you know what, that happens.
Oh, yeah.
Hit that ball, and
And he
just gotta
will.
keep going. Yep.
I guarantee you he will. He's a mentally tough player.
Meanwhile, race to 20, we're within 2 again. So we
Creeping right back in,
showing why he is what he is.
Big break here. He's
Yeah,
really controlling that cue ball a lot better the last few racks. I don't know if he can see that one ball.
Let's take a look from the
Oh,
overhead.
yeah.
It looks like he's got it.
He can even play top on this ball and play that left side of the ball.
One rail heading back up towards the 9 ball for the 2-7.
Yep.
See how straight he can get in on this 2-7-9 combination, or 2-7 combination. No 9. Oh boy! See what just happened there?
No.
He just tapped the ball.
Oh, man.
That's wow, that's crazy.
Well, if he tapped the ball, I wonder what he's looking at. He should have ball in hand, huh?
Ryan Dolling says, great match tonight. I smell Hill. I would kind of agree with you, Ryan. I think it's going to come right down to it, but Duncan can't afford to make a mistake like that. He's got a wide open table. That was kind of a big one there.
That was huge.
We got Barb. Thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, I'm not saying I'm good at not letting one shot define my match, but it definitely helps when you don't. So.
Oh, absolutely.
We got Greg Turk there.
Turkanian.
Yeah. I just called him Turk. It's
Turk.
Easier. What did I miss here?
I don't know.
Because I know Duncan fouled on that shot. Did he push? Was
maybe.
Maybe he was going to push.
Maybe
he was just going to... Okay. I'm very confused, but...
Yeah, it was different change of events.
Bang Time Pool, thanks for joining us again, buddy. Appreciate it.
He might have left a combo or a carom at least here.
Yeah, I agree. It's tough to do when it's your buddy. So, Greg, I agree. It's a great job by Justin to be a very non-bias commentator here. So I appreciate that also. It's tough not to sound like you're rooting for your buddy.
Corey said that he pushed, so he must have not been able to see that ball.
Wait a minute. How the heck does Corey know that he pushed? He's not even here.
I don't know. And then he tries for that carom in the 9, and he missed it so bad he left him straight in.
Yeah, I wasn't happy about that.
No.
That would have been a pretty good dagger, though, putting that 9 down there.
Oh, yeah. That would have changed the whole set.
All right, well, I'll tell you, Preston has to make sure that he, speaking of daggers, he's got to put this one home, I think, because getting within one game, you start feeling some momentum shift.
You start feeling that pressure again.
I don't know. I'm kind of getting addicted to seeing that little banner come up saying that people have shared and liked.
You're
I'm
always
like
looking.
I'm like
yeah.
watching for it. You know, like, hey, somebody shared, somebody liked. It's the simple things that keep you happy.
But I agree. It's the simple things that make life keep going.
Well, speaking of simple things, I think he's got a pretty good plan here.
Oh, he's out here. Stop shot, stop shot, stop shot.
He's got to go down to the end rail and back, I think. I think he's got too much of an angle to just hold it. So he's going to push this down table and come back.
Oh, I
back
think
up
he
to
can
the
hold
net.
this.
Well, let's see what he does, but I really feel like he's going to.
He can hold that. He pounded it.
Yeah, I think he just had too much angle. I really do.
Out again.
Well, it's huge. He's getting it back to a 3-game spread, you know, but slow but sure, Duncan's been closing the gap here, so.
Starting to stroke out. Oh, no.
Careful, don't do it again. Tell you, that was real close.
That was a risky shot there.
Good job there by Preston to get himself out. I tell you, he sped up, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
That was a lot faster than he was shooting.
He says, I'm going to fire these balls in and get her done.
15 games. You're talking about he's 3/4 of the way there.
Yeah, this is the hardest stretch of a match right here, closing it out.
Guys, make sure you're out there sharing. This is going to get exciting here towards the end. Make sure you let people in your groups know what's going on here, because this is really a great match against 2 premier players. So who wouldn't want to watch this match, honestly, other than the kind of crummy commentary?
Doing my best.
No, I was talking about me. You're doing terrific. All right, Preston going at it. He's been crushing the break.
Pounding that break.
Nailing, 2 there at least? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Great
7, 8.
opportunity to get another rack here.
Yeah, that opened up really nice for him there. I think, as usual, first shot's crucial. He's got to bump into that 5. Play the 3 in the same corner.
Oh, yeah, going to that 5 right there.
Yeah, and I mean, the nice thing is you kind of got a catcher's mitt there. You can come into the 8 a little bit.
But you can't come directly into the 8. Just like that, he hit it perfect.
Yeah, that's even better, slower.
Way more controlled. This is going to really put the pressure on Duncan. If he can get out here.
Yeah, it puts him within 4 of the win and separates them by.
And essentially,
4
he's got to
also.
beat him 8-3.
Yeah, yep, that's correct.
That's hard to fade.
This is the shot right here. This is definitely what's going to determine a lot. How he gets on this ball.
Ooh. I don't know what that ball. He's going to play combo, obviously. Yeah, he's playing a combo.
See, and that's just so unnatural for me in 9-ball. I rarely set up for that kind of thing. Not saying it makes it better or worse. You know, I probably shouldn't scare away from it so easy sometimes. But
Right.
I just don't like controlling that second ball, and he did that pretty well. Made it. He actually hit that shot too good, I think.
Now you just got to put a sweet stroke on this and draw to that side rail. That nice slow drag stroke. Hit it well. Dead out in the pocket.
Yeah, perfect. He's going to get within 4 games here, and as you said, that means it's got to be 8-3 for Duncan to be able to come back here. So I think I'm not an odds guy, but they're definitely
That's tough.
getting tough. Checking his own rack. I don't know why he's got her down perfect.
You just got to keep his rhythm going. He keeps his rhythm going. Duncan ain't catching him. Pounding that break.
Yeah, and shape. I mean, he's kind of holding the cue ball right in the middle of the table, too. So he's got a good pace where he's able to open it up completely. And the cue ball is just kind of dying right in the middle of the table.
Right. He's got another great opportunity here. Maybe he'll just run the set out here.
Just take a second here and make sure I thank everybody for joining us here at Mad Apple Xstream. We really appreciate having you here every single week for the King of the Hill match. It's every Friday night, 7:30, and it's broadcast live out of the Mad Apple Burger and Billiard Company right here on West College Avenue in Appleton, Wisconsin. We are a 14,000 square foot bar, restaurant, pool room, pro shop. Just a really great place for pool players to come and play. So if you haven't been here, make sure you make a trip sometime. Come visit us. I'm sure you'll appreciate what's going on. I'm joined in the booth by Justin Eilenfeld tonight, which I really appreciate you joining me. Thank you.
No problem.
And my name is Kendall Cook, and I am the proprietor here at the Mad Apple Burger and Billiard Company. So, pool player my entire life, and tell you, I couldn't be happier to contribute to the pool world with what we have here. So.
Looks a lot different from I remember walking in here the first time.
Yeah, right. It's been a lot of work, but we're just about there.
Hit that shot real well.
He did. It's pretty good. She just texted me something on her phone, like put it up on her phone to ask me a question, and she knew enough to make it like huge lettering so I could read it.
Those old eyes.
Colin James, thanks for the subscription. We appreciate that a lot. Or James Collins. Colin James. Jeez. I told you I was dyslexic. I'm not kidding.
Preston looking to get out again.
Yeah, this is looking pretty good for him.
That was a
too.
nice shot right there.
Yeah, you can tell he's just really kind of tuning in for the kill here. He's trying to make sure he can finish this out.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think Duncan's starting to feel it.
Oh, I just gave everybody the hand. That's pretty effective if I want to get people's attention. You just it's pretty good. All right, so we're gonna drift up table. Miss the 9.
I think he's still got it though.
He might have that ball still.
I think he's
Let's
still
take a
got
look.
it. I think you can see the whole ball.
Oh yeah, plenty of room. Looks good. Looks like it's a slow road 7 in the side. Or do you play up harder and play it to the corner? It's really preference, I think. Side pocket.
No, I think you got to stroke through this ball and play it for the corner.
And he did.
Just a better percentage shot. You're putting a confident stroke on it. Another good shot. He likes that inside one rail shot.
Yeah, I see that.
Another good shot.
Yeah, I'm going to go to 17 here if everything goes the way he'd like.
Nice out there.
That's a good
Super
job.
nice out.
Preston's 3 games away, dethroning Duncan Kaufman.
Lot of set to go.
Oh, I agree. Definitely can turn around quick.
Oh, yeah.
Tell you what, I got to spend about 2 seconds. I got to jump out. You're going to have to talk to these fine folks. Hey, guys, help us out. Make sure you talk to Justin while I'm away. I'm going to be gone for a couple minutes, but he would appreciate the company, I'm sure. And I'll be right back with you guys as Preston's about to go on break.
Nice shot there. Looking to get out again. He might run this set out. Connect the dots here. Well, he's got to get good on this 5 ball. Tough shot here. Long draw shot. Just got to stay down here. He's about to get out again.
Was he going to say, did I miss anything?
And he got another nice break. He's getting out again.
Well, you can definitely see his focus is coming in as he gets towards the end of the set. He's been not missing anything, really. Oh, boy.
He's got a pretty good mental game. He got funny there, though. This could be a change in the set.
Lisa Heckman says this kid is good. Yeah, Duncan is a pretty good player. Oh, kid. You said kid.
How did
Dead
he hit
center
that?
pocket, huh? Good
That was a
speed
good
for the
shot.
shape.
About to be 18-12. He's hitting a gear here.
All right. He's waiting for a couple of people to go walk by the arena there. So
Fired it in.
there it is.
Now Duncan's in a big spot.
Yeah, I'd say 18 to 12. You really got to. I mean, he's got to put a string together, or just really get control and stay there. Make sure he's playing dead tight safes and all that. That's the chance that you got.
Yep.
So we get to it because I think this is an important question. I think one of the questions we asked Preston is, what has been your favorite win in competition? And he said either 2019 BCA Gold Team or 2021 WSAPA Masters AA Team. Ryan Doling says, dude is in the zone. I agree, Ryan.
Dude was in the zone that year in singles, too. He almost won the singles.
Spyros, the question is there money involved in this game? This is a 2-player tournament, and it is a $250 minimum entry fee. So they can choose to make the entry fee whatever they want, but minimally they're always playing for with 500 in the middle.
Nice little set.
I don't know what the denomination is in Greece, but that'd be 500 American dollars. All right, Preston to break. 18-12, leading in this race to 20.
Oh, big scratch on the break.
All right.
This is where Duncan's got to hit that gear.
Gotta make it happen, right?
Gotta hit
tell
that
you,
gear.
the first 3 balls, well, the first 2 balls now, the 3 did go down, are hanging. So he's got a good start. I don't necessarily love the 2 to the 4. I don't like it when the balls are set up like that.
I think you just got to play this 1 ball and play the 2 and stop it right there and shoot the 4 in the opposite corner because then you have a stop shot for that 5.
Yeah, I agree. I'm just saying.
It's tough shooting past the
ideal.
side pocket.
Yeah. So this is right. He's going to get as close to that 2 ball as he can, coming up between the 8 and the 5. Trying to get him down table a little bit so he's got a little more control of where he's going to set himself on this 4.
Gonna see what Duncan has here. His back's against the wall. That was a good shot. The way he played that to get on that 4 ball.
Yeah, Kurt Elliott says, I met him in singles. Kid's a great player and guy. So
he was the only guy to beat him in the singles that weekend.
Kurt Elliott?
Yep.
Yep. Well, Kurt plays good.
Oh, yeah. You know what Kurt does good? He gambles well. He's big.
I know, Kurt and I are supposed to play too.
Are ya?
I want to play everybody.
I hear ya.
I just wish I was playing more. I know that's a common excuse, but
I don't get to play at all anymore, hardly.
But I still play if I'm challenged.
That was a good shot.
Terrific. He's got to play off the rail and back out to play that 6 in the same pocket, though. He's never going to hold this, so he's going to hit this with a little bit of high right.
Play a little inside on this ball.
Just a little bit, and not much. I mean, it's kind of a float shot. He's pretty. I wonder if the side view is a better view. Or I'm sorry, the end. No, I think it's probably good where it is.
Hit it very well.
Yeah, perfect. And if anything, you wanted to be too far, which is what he is. Because if you're short on that ball, now you got to play into that 7 and that 9. And
yep, he got that right angle.
So he definitely got the right angle on that last shot.
It's good, a little goofy.
Anybody out there still thinking Duncan can win? If so, chime in the chat. See what you're thinking. If you think he's gonna give it a run here at the end. And 13 puts him within 5.
If he can keep him off 19.
Yeah, that's tough when you get there. But like I said, that last game sometimes is hard to put home too. You know, you just make that one crucial mistake, do that a few times, and it stings.
He's a little goofy here.
Yeah, it's a little tight.
Bad things could happen here.
Take a little look from the side here. I think he's okay though. This is just roll in. It's definitely longer. He's going to just take one more look.
Oh, he almost dogged that ball. He used every inch of the pocket there.
But he got there, so we're going to get him to 13 games, down by 5. All right, Duncan to break. Trailing Preston Olszewski by 5 games here in our King of the Hill weekly matchup.
Kurt said it the best. He's seen it all. He's
Oh,
been in
yeah.
this spot already.
Can't count him out. And I've seen a lot of people lose to Duncan in this position too.
Oh, I bet.
You know. Spyro says, well, winner break format does favor comebacks. Still, Duncan has quite the mountain to climb. I agree. That's a pretty fair statement.
Just gotta take it one shot at a time.
And obviously, Lisa Heckman says, we love Hill Hill. I agree with you, Lisa.
See, this is an interesting shot here. It's tight with that 8-ball. See,
Yeah.
I didn't know how he thought he could get there.
Not sure what he was doing there, what he was thinking. He kind of looked up at the booth.
Oh, now he dropped the stick.
I think he just dropped it. Whoop. Yeah, he dropped it. We'll just say he dropped it. No, I'm pretty sure he did. I don't want to joke about that, I guess. Well, that was the safe shot, I guess. He's going to take a look because he wants to be right here.
All he's got to do is make it and stop it.
Kurt Elliott, you must have just joined us. That is Mr. Justin Eilenfeld sitting next to me in the booth. He's been a great commentator all night long.
Hey, pal. See, he stopped it right there. That was a shot. Now all he's got to do is draw back a little bit for an angle. He can force that ball down by that 6. He's dead out here again.
Yeah, I think
Duncan's in big trouble.
Yeah. The water's starting to boil.
Mm-hmm.
Preston just has to stay focused, not make a bad mistake here. And
Yep. Just kind of float this ball in, and he's dead out.
Hey, Brent, thank you so much for that like. We appreciate it, guys. It's not too late. Get in there, get us some likes, get us some shares, get us some subscriptions. We like all of that stuff. It's what helps keep everything going. So I just got a update on Mason. Mason Cook. He's out playing in Super Billiard Expo, and he just won his last match in the pro event. So he is on the one-loss side, but he's playing good. He tried calling me. If you heard my phone ring before, tried calling Dad. And
Did he end up having to play Oscar?
He played Oscar, and it was Hill, and he lost on the hill to him. That's his one loss so far. But it was a great match. I mean, he was down at one point. He was down 6-4. Got to the hill before Oscar did, and then lost on the hill. But played. I mean, he's playing so great, honestly, and that's not because he's my kid. I watch a lot of pool, and I just love to watch him play, to be honest.
Right.
And it's good to see he's getting a little bit of credit for the work he's put in, because he's a very dedicated kid and gives back to his sport all the time. He helps teach. We teach a lot of high school classes here. Kimberly High comes in, and we teach 3. Man, he's just crushing that break.
Got a little funny on this 3-ball.
I got 3 22-person classes that come in, and between Mason and I, we sit and work through their mechanics within an hour.
Oh, really?
Each time, and it's fun to do. We love it.
It's awesome.
Bang Time Pool, we've talked about that. Find me the right people, and I'll put one there for sure.
It looks like he's getting out here again.
That's the only one my wife will let me do.
Good shot there. That was a set winning shot right there. Yeah, I think he's out too. Playing great. I'm happy that he took 9 ball. That's his best game. Not 8 ball. I'm gonna have to yell at him after the set. Oh yeah, he's out.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna have a tester, if you're gonna create a problem, this would be it.
It's on the rails, so it's pretty easy. You just gotta hit that. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That last game you're talking about.
Kyle Lynn, thank you for the like.
That last game you were talking about.
Andrea, thank you. Appreciate it. Just a click of a button to you folks, but means the world to us, so we appreciate all of those likes. And
you went way down the...
Uh-oh, hiccups kicking in.
Yep, hiccups. He got way down on that rail, I'll tell you that. I mean, he's just got to float it, but still.
Yeah, I mean, it makes you think for a second. You know, do you float it down table and play the short side, or do you draw this out?
Depends how confident you are. He's drawing that ball.
Kevin Dorn, thank you for the like.
Hit it very well.
He did. He hit that perfect.
Yeah, he
how
did.
you would expect. All right, he's going to get to 14, folks. Can he get further than that? Duncan's got a minute. He could definitely run 6.
Oh, yeah, absolutely he can.
That'd be exciting to watch.
He's probably ran 6 100 times already. He's a bad man.
Hey, look at that. Your boy Kurt Elliott gave us a like. Thank you, sir.
Kurt's great.
What about the share, though, Kurt? We need a share. Let's see your name pop up there with a shirt with a share.
Kurt was probably sleeping. He probably just woke up to tune in.
Right, he probably just rolled over and bumped his like button on accident.
That or he's at the Carom room gambling.
I got a good picture for you. I should show you this picture. This is one of my favorite pictures I've ever had of Kurt, honestly. Well, let's see if we can find it, maybe. Oh, it's too bad. If I was a little quicker, I could probably actually... Oh, I might be able to get it up for everybody before this match is. Oh, we can find it. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, Kurt can sleep wherever he wants.
Well, I mean, the pool life, it's a rough life sometimes.
It really is. In those big tournaments it is, you know, at like state and stuff.
Yeah. Sometimes, I mean, brutal, the amount of time you got to spend.
Duncan looking to get out again.
He's not giving up, I'm telling you, folks. This ain't over.
Some players play better in this position because they know they can't make a mistake anymore.
Sometimes that's right. That's truth.
And then he misses that ball.
Oh, he's not going to be happy about that.
No.
That's definitely given Preston an opportunity. He did not want to give him this rack for sure.
No. But I'll tell you what, that 9 ball is big on that 8 ball, so we'll see what he does here. It's all about getting the right angle on that 6 ball. He does not want to, unless he goes into it right now.
Yeah, I mean, he's still got a little bit of work to do here.
Absolutely, he
got
does.
some things to figure out.
Unless he can go put this 5 ball and tap this 9 ball out of the way for him. He tried doing that. Don't get in that side. Don't get in that side.
Oh, I think he's hooked up here. I
I
don't
think he is hooked on the side here.
I'm pretty sure he is. Let's take a look from the top view, see what we find here. Oh, yeah, my goodness. He's lucky that ball didn't fall in. Yeah, I mean, that's about as far into the center of that hole as you're going to get, I think.
He better not touch the table. It might fall. That last game, again, all you got to do is get out there.
Oh, my. Look at that.
He made that ball.
Oh,
my Atlanta.
He's shaking his head, though. I mean, it is tough to take. You're on the hill.
Oh.
You played a good match. This is the first ball you're going to junk in, you know.
Wow.
That was a good hit. You know, you got to give him that. He hit it, and he hit it solid, which is what you got to do in 9-ball. So
Gotta love 9-ball.
No shame here. You just got to make the balls and get out now.
Gotta love 9-ball.
Pretty much for the match here, guys. Make that ball. And you're going to look at this 9.
What a way to get out there.
We got a new king there, boys and ladies.
How did he make that ball down in there?
It went up table. It went all the way up. He kicked at it and it went.
Did he go 2 rails?
No, it went 1 rail. Well, yeah, he kicked 2 rails and it went 1 rail up in the corner. So
gross.
A little bit gross, but I'll tell you, Preston played great. Duncan probably a little bit not as strong as he played last week, so I think he struggled.
He struggled here.
But it had a lot to do with the way that Preston played him too. Preston held him, I think, saved him quite a bit in the beginning and kind of took all that momentum away. And I think sometimes when you play with a rhythm player like what Duncan is, you saw him. He kept trying to get into that rhythm and keep himself going. But I think Preston did a really nice job slowing him down early. Which gave him an opportunity to really take advantage and get aggressive near the end. So,
I think when it was like, what was it, 14-12, he hit that little gear there. I think that's what kind of put him away there.
Absolutely. So I want to say congratulations to the new king, Preston Olszewski, and I want to thank Duncan Kaufman. Always a pleasure to be around. He honestly, he's one of the good representatives that we have for pool in the state, and I always enjoy having him here at the Mad Apple, and it was really a pleasure to get him to come and participate in King of the Hill. And we got a lot of exciting stuff coming up, guys, so make sure you stick with us. Make sure that you go out there and subscribe to our page. And I want to thank you again, Justin, for joining us tonight. I think did a terrific job as always. I always enjoy commentating with you. Even if it's not your buddy Preston, anytime you want to come and join me in the booth, I'd love to have you. So.
Yeah, no problem. I enjoy it too. I love talking pool, and who knows, maybe I'll be back next week to commentate again for Preston.
I'd love to have you. So sounds good. All right, well, we'll see everybody soon. Make sure you guys tune in. Open stream this weekend, Sunday. We got 3 great matches coming up. Get over to Facebook and like my page, which is Quickfire. Get on there. Make sure you check it out. That's where I usually post first for all of the open stream matches and also the extreme matches. So thank you guys again for joining us. Throw in a quick like. Throw in a quick bell notification so that you see us coming on. But other than that, again, we want to thank everybody for joining us, and hope to see you all next week or this week on Sunday, but then next week back here for Mad Apple Extreme. Thanks again. Have a good night. Thank you, Justin.
Thank you.